Niama so if say me me yafo is one person grad yafo there one and then any cake once a year
Ebehuru bebre, ebehim bebre, amanfo be tonton sansan. Nanso men kan nada. Upe asenim chiremu dia. Eno ane Unity Radio.
You know, sometimes, and many are those times when I read the story in the Bible and I read about Jesus of Nazareth. And I wrap my mind about his humility. And I hear him many times saying that he did not come to be served, but he came to serve. Then I look at our leaders who, when they are seeking to serve us, when they are seeking our support, they are humility personified. They kiss babies. They go to the shebeen. They drink from dirty cups. They walk on foot. They smile with us. They take photos with everybody. They discard their security. They are humility personified. They speak the language that we want to hear. They do the thing that they think we want to see them do. They delude us. They cheat us. And somehow we accept that they are leaders. But immediately they get what they want. Oh, they have a reverse Pauline conversion. If they were Paul, they go back to being Sauls. And we can no longer recognize them. When you ring them, their phones are picked by somebody called a PA, whose only claim to fame that he is rude beyond measure. When you go to the offices, they no longer want to see you. When they are driving in the streets, their sirens scare you. While I suspect that those who discovered the siren meant that it should be used for good purposes, for them it is a badge of honor, and they harass us in the streets. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. These are the men that we have.
Ane ye kaya yemwa se pimpim de he ase kire sen mumusu da ya ehyenitirim mumutirim asem Unity Radio nkwa na enim Unity Radio ya jiba bia boso.
Communication tax increasing. But oh your caller credit. But also about the tax and that's abana atum.
Oh, enti aban wonye de ye hu beto kakra.
Before enra
abaya bent wonye de ho beto kakra ye to ye ho beto kakra ho bedo
before elo kruma ye di
mo mpa ne mpo wonye de ho beto kakra eduma sen ya bie ni Ghana a school for do sen na wie school enne omunya eduma ye abata ndi ni bebe ko school ni be ni wi na o sa ate ni nchen eduma ni ho na se tax we nyina se buye so a na no ye ko ya na se ye bai ehwemanim twa se ohwemanim ni pesa na ogya wucha nim tantam no ohwemanim so twa gbata kasa bombo ya mi enko mi pesa ni man ohwemanim so abadam a wucha se guni ba se wo sa ohwemanim so abadam dia ne ha o me rigi budget wa hwe obi enu abahwemanim
Yatin kensen osumpa yin adwuma yenya tiesi comedy babie Unity Radio
ani wie ya ye bobo se wawe obi gina TV3 so wo ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV companyimfo no ko dwon ma ha ma wo ka kire nsa aban ye de kom ne abufuo na to ye
so wie na bi ka ko gina TV3 kan se ko Mahama na kacha nse de kom ene abufuo ele toye.
Na asa akọ na ado also kacha nse te ekom ne abufuo so ono nso ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ati ano.
Kan kacha na ado nso oba na so wanhwe ne ye ekom ne abufuo no de pam Mahama no. Embi ne de pam.
Obrafo ne kan yo se ensem Paulo mo na fra na ku upe ensem eko twiko bata atie dia ene unua tie Unity Radio Worcester, United States of America.
Let me move to the next issue which I spoke about earlier, the LGBTQI position. As the Patriotic Front, we beseech Zambians, all of us Zambians, as a people, not to allow the United States of America to impose its values in Zambia. This is not a duty only for the Patriotic Front. Hear me right. This is the duty of every Zambian. We must defend ourselves. Since both bilateral relations and foreign assistance of the United States is being tied to LGBTQI rights, Zambia may have to review its relationship with the USA, as the country should not abandon its norms, its national values, religious and cultural standing to please the Americans. The documents that I've referred to, I also quoted them. All of them are making reference to the fact that their aid, their support must be tied to a relationship with Russia and China on one hand, and the upholding of the human rights of LGBTQI. If their support, if their bilateral relations with us is going to be subject to those conditions, then time has come for us in Zambia to start asking our questions. Is it worth a while? Remember that the Patriotic Front has been firm and steadfast on the matter. When President Edgar Chagwa Lungu was asked this question, he said very bluntly, if your money is tied to us changing our values, losing our religious orientation, keep your money. We shall keep our values.
We are saying no to homosexuality. Why should you say we're going to be civilized if we only allow it? I say we are very primitive now because we are frowning upon homosexuality. Even animals don't do it. Why should we be forced to do it? Because we want to be seen to be smart, to be seen to be civilized and advanced and so on.
Could make him change his mind on homosexuality.
But I don't know, to be honest with you, how far this matter will go. Because already you're tying it to aid. If that is how you're going to bring your aids, then I'm afraid the Western can leave us alone in our poverty, and we will continue scrounging and struggling and see how we can get going.
We uphold that position. Even in poverty, we want to maintain our...
Just your boy J Stone, live on Unity Radio.
New Patriotic Party programs are ye dear Guhono, a bedu baby no, ye be crank or for Fiamano, no mother ye to my Ghana.
Sungavodia, Menadao, Yadigana Bepium Bruchri, Open Sema Air Cosua, Efisema, Open Sem Air Cosua Ghana, and Unia, Babiao Betiani Unity Radio, Unity Radio, your chrome say,
Young people for Jimmy, we will be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Isaac K. Benye, Mitie Unity Radio. Unity Radio 103.9. Unity Radio, Moyo Pabne.
Honorable Chair, Majority Leader. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Speaker. Your powers have not reached that. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Resume your seat. I will take this on board. Don't relax it. Don't relax the rules. You don't lead Parliament. You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country?
Where your Big Joe Fraser, y'all. Me say Unity Radio.
Wala to try.
Masha ho bano bana se ma wo so ana mo fiti wana ma ba betena.
Oh to so me yeda. Asema na baka so te mo dia.
Ma dia ma.
Ebo bia ma. O so ma so bo asema na baka. Se David ene mo so yo to.
Yo kana ko.
Ene me ko ho.
O so ma mo me show.
Me ko ho.
O so me show.
So me do tiam.
O de be tia de be mu. O de na tie ntia wo mo de mama.
E mo we ye mo de mama. Yo me ye ni so ti ye ba wo. Ye ni so ti ye ba wo. O ti blue.
Man eba ne say.
Me ko toilet ne so. Bla ye toilet bia ni krom ha say. Ana me se me ko toilet ne so. Me bla na blaze su ne ba me koto pa ho no so ba kan wa ne ye. Adan. Sa toilet de bia ne me ma koto so na be ma se su ni. Mo toilet krom pa say krokata kan nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo ho yi. E ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so. Me koto ya na so ba koto me nchen. Adan nchen na ya sa. E ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no.
Oh dear say me ko toilet so me so afo so de me. Oh. Eba sa me so menya dai o se me so tranchen na me so mennie na me ko tonje ono nu afu sa ade ma ba ton so na me so menya dai me ba so to se ba ko pe mi nyina mi ni ngum ho mi tumi ni ngum sa o ko to so ba no esinchen so ko te sa birim tua so ani
na se eduru bebe e me ma no mo hyeda e na mo hu se ma na kwa na mo koso bia na se
dabi ebu ha o enza to tele se to de bia e kef du bu kef na o ba ni so na to o so toilet de Obi a toilet de what the na wa de cost na say toilet na do ah toilet de me ko akoni e ah ya kef toilet de yesi bia e bu de kef ni atare nchen sei ndu bu kef na oba na sisi we na so mo kre ma na ha bo e ma na ha yai what is your toilet so see ba ko pe e fa ni nkwankwan e o ba ko no oba si so no me si so what is ndi toilet de enwum nkwa de enyina enwum nya ni abom Community besie abana ntima besi bia ma enu manisa
Unity Radio edikanfo create somewhere in Africa with the field marshal in wisdom the greatest philosopher Elizato drop the fire.
Some people are like ants that gather to lick sugar, and the moment they are done with the sugar, they walk away one after another.
Elizato.
No matter how pretty or cute your face might be, you will still be the food for worms. Set your arrogance aside and remember 6 feet.
Elizato.
Blood is no longer thicker than water. Nowadays, strangers help people more than relatives. Relatives only accept you when you are successful.
Elizato.
Cheating is a personal decision. Some will cheat no matter how good the relationship is, while others will never cheat no matter how bad the relationship gets.
Elizato.
It is not everything you see under skirt that you should hustle to eat, my brother. Some skirt contains snakes that will bite you and leave you uncomfortable and later disgrace you. Control your sex edge. Self-control, discipline and abstinence in most cases pays a lot.
Elizato.
For the fact that you are good in bed does not make you a man. A real man is the man who does not run away from his responsibilities but faces it squarely.
Elizato.
Do not date a lady because she has sexy curves, breasts and shapes. Those things are just packaging, and packaging can be very deceptive. Avoid such.
Elizato.
Until you pass the test of money and power, don't be too quick to conclude you are humble.
Elizato.
A lot of you ladies don't know what a good man is because money controls your loyalty.
Elizato.
If you always defend your children's mistake, one day you will hire a lawyer to defend their crime. Discipline is not child abuse.
Elizato.
On Judgment Day, I will show God my Ghanaian flag and Arsenal jersey. He will know I have suffered a lot.
Elizato.
African guys will never marry a single mother, but they will travel abroad and marry their grandmother.
Elizato.
Choosing a good father for your children is better than choosing a handsome husband for yourself. This is wisdom, not argument.
Elizato.
My sister, why do you put such an expensive hairstyle on the same head that failed mathematics?
Elizato.
The dream of every lazy girl is to marry a guy from a rich family or dating a
star in wisdom.
Bam.
The greatest philosopher. Elizato drop the fire.
Some people are like ants that gather to lick sugar, and the moment they are done with the sugar, they walk away one after another.
Elizato.
No matter how pretty or cute your face might be, you will still be the food for worms. Set your arrogance aside and remember 6 feet.
Elizato.
Blood is no longer thicker than water. Nowadays, strangers help people more than relatives. Relatives only accept you when you are successful.
Elizato.
Cheating is a personal decision. Some will cheat no matter how good the relationship is, while others will never cheat no matter how bad the relationship gets.
Elizato.
It is not everything you see under skirt that you should hustle to eat, my brother. Some skirt contains snakes that will bite you and leave you uncomfortable and later disgrace you. Control your sex edge. Self-control, discipline, and abstinence in most cases pays a lot.
Elizato.
For the fact that you are good in bed does not make you a man. A real man is the man who does not run away from his responsibilities but faces it squarely.
Elizato.
Do not date a lady because she has sexy curves, breasts, and shapes. Those things are just packaging, and packaging can be very deceptive. Avoid such.
Elizato.
Until you pass the test of money and power, don't be too quick to conclude you are humble.
Elizato.
A lot of you ladies don't know what a good man is because money controls your loyalty.
Elizato.
If you always defend your children's mistake, one day you will hire a lawyer to defend their crime. Discipline is not child abuse.
Elizato.
On Judgment Day, I will show God my Ghanaian flag and Arsenal jersey. He will know I have suffered a lot.
Elizato.
African guys will never marry a single mother, but they will travel abroad and marry their grandmother.
Elizato.
Choosing a good father for your children is better than choosing a handsome husband for yourself. This is wisdom, not argument.
Elizato.
My sister, why do you put such an expensive hairstyle on the same head that failed mathematics?
Elizato.
The dream of every lazy girl is to marry a guy from a rich family or dating a sugar daddy. Don't be angry. This is a fact.
Elizato.
Thank you very much, my brother Ricky.
I'm Anopa Costa. When I'm in America, I listen to Unity Radio.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabane yaba. Ba yawa. Yeni edamu no. Yeni edamu no. Who star bonten so? Obie tie. Unity Radio.
Asampayetia. Obayansa buso omunuya wankana asam. Tema futu sam kakre wa supreme. Yo kofi omani ya woman. Omani ya memana. Eni baby ako. Wata ya wareni. Wonsom wanini pa. Asadi pa wofe oye. Yama embera ye. Ebe ya ifuyana. Omani ya woman. Omani ya memana. Ati waya nora. Nyamichata. Yemana renya. Wonso wanini pa. Sawa ya wanade. Yama embera ye. Ebe ya ifuyana. Wonso wanini pa. Asadi pa ofye oyo. Yama embera ye. Ebe ya ifuyana. Ama be ya ifuyana. Asite be ya ifuyana. Oh, ama be ya ifuyana.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Asampayetia. Obayansa buso omunuya wankana asam. Tema futu sam kakre wa supreme. Yo kofi omani ya woman.
Yema obibia chima obibia akwaba.
Eni baby ako.
Hi, Unity Radio 103.9.
Wonsom wanini pa.
Anopa Bosuo na wasugusu awutie.
Yama embera ye.
Omai yemi mai nso ayi omai. Yesom nyina somwa. Ana omanu ebetimi ayeye. Once again, you're most welcome to the show. Anopa Bosuo. It's airborne in America and in Ghana. You are safe and then you trap it in another pay. Well, what's your video? We better CP. Then I'm on Facebook now. I'm share or YouTube. Yes, someone more share. who like ya no wa comment no wa share LCS like comment and share YouTube so not subscribe am my why no me sin enkosu pa ma motive bi so amunta munyan no okọ Aleza say Aleza be pato fay play Unity Radio usta bo na bibia dem kama na mo here tune in mutie tune in na mutuminye na bibia tumi nko enkan ema once again a Unity Radio 103.9 remember bibia chi na kai tie for say dwumade no de bia ba be ya you dwumako bia o so asen emede be mu Anochi Chrome Restaurant as a mass trading Dr. Kwabi Certificate Care and that auto repairs on almost muma the first segment of the show no edibro if you are now call politics so Gold Coast Catering Services and Restaurant, Dream Africa Market, Prem Tours, Faith Marketplace, Nafi Kumasi Market, the our phone ins na bibia etumi akọ enkan. Ma me ko na me ko chia minia opo national na me bisa say no eya na say ne da bibi ekos na me tuse sela no eya na opo what say
anrade na kozo me ho dem pa me very okay nyankopon to me ho dem
azik mesa so no ye
obia ho ye
nana ajma ho ye
me se obia nana ajma anopanyo na de oba studio
oh okay
nana ajma na de oba studio no nana ajma na de oba studio Isaac Mensa de minim se wu
me Chelsea for now for na me bisa
Isaac Mensa de minim se wu
was nana ajma me hu
why na de oba studio
nana ajma no pe na nim nya me fe
no ada na ona na tika mo mi sa
bisa no ba o ka chem se no
na me abebisa me
because said who
ni para before every feed oba studio
one na kasa no ka chem said who ye but
na uni enra guta for ne Joe Wise and Tokoni be uni moral right to cross o Chelsea lose o can be uni moral right said the enra Joe Wise catch guta for ne so muni moral right say Akufo-Addo the taxes about uni moral right number one
Chelsea now
number one Real Madrid wo ne wo boy ofri ho no ne be boy or shall 72 no what do you mean what is the reference in analysis any reference in analysis I now go back records but na go back
equalization
no other na go back
me asema me maybe say
Mtina make a choice. You lose Chelsea ya jetum complete. The team is not in a good moment. But what the only who can say Ghana is also one of them.
Me da Arsenal lose. You know ofey kokushus asope kofie je bisa so mo tse. Manchester.
Me me from
Manchester for so.
Me moral right.
O me ni so biri omu. You fair
no fair me na fair I did the course
I feel na me na studio I feel I won kwa
da bi say me na me me moral right Saturday me na me studio remember me na me moral right who the Chelsea be lose
Chelsea na for me for me be boy e be so mo te say no my boy
asem na me kan onya ntimase on asem me kan say guta wo na me no ye Joe Wise ni guta uni moral right because anya bia ne Real Madrid home and away wa share 4-0 Real Madrid aya ade wa buye botro ya gitum wa silence Chelsea ya gitum and you bear with me say Chelsea is not in the best moment your moment you me dey gitum say nye ba who can kalusha nko ade only moral right to ton because the same team no sanka only Madrid dey share dey anya nka ho kwan and number 1 who lose match near for wa wonfa many ojo ni asori pani wo line so amafro several times I will lose match ye fro wa onfa ba nra on so ni Eric mo frame se mo besre me good sportsmanship me lose na frame ya mefa because that's the beauty of the game it's on these two grounds uni moral right so besre me na najma na be page o free fie edo bar studio
se mini moral right na moral left kwa meka se mini moral right na moral left ameka that's a person
only moral right or moral left
I'm moral left
until right no left team na ye ni share no show 7-2 wa share 4-0 7-4-0 dey na anu masa. But me atena radio so aka enra say qualification there I didn't believe we were going to qualify, but now me hopeful say betumi win at least play for the badge and salvage the image of the club, but it wasn't to be. But whichever way, enra the boys I think say they played well, and you watch the game, we created some decent chances, we just couldn't put them behind. It's an association football.
Good morning. Bullying Kalusha Opo. You lost over the way.
But I'm American as I say they be a bully. And who guys. West no come abuse no. And bullying. Ya take Ghana near you West baby.
I am a Alice.
And bullying and Ghana that's abuse. That's bullying. That hey, mo Ghana for. Me say mo copy ade kra Ghana for. Ye copy ade tra. Is abuse, bullying. Bibi bullying, bibi abuse, bibi ay. Boy. And the Ghana politics now we in the end say bullying and we all the any bi ni. Right. If you mutimi bubo ayisu sa na no kra yan sorry every studio. Okay.
Where?
Arsenal ni. Piers Morgan. Stupid program. On sorry every studio. And I won't say Kalusha ka sama Eric no. Eric was blinded. Because of baby on the coy.
Blinded by what?
I'm not some koshe baby. Eric Kwacho is blinded because as some American. So Manchester San America dia kobeka sa American kre. Team a winning share before be share me wa show 7-2. Now share me 4-0 a wo besere me. Wo bi a show enka share me more than wo de ne there.
Ah, na mo de record bet to say ever since
now one record. One better. I saw penny flow. And record say wa show ukro show 5-2.
Records. And I'm more than say Real Madrid de Europe you mutima o England no tumi mu
Real Madrid didn't share Chelsea home and away da. Na no kra na nya no until yesterday. Na no kra. It's fact na media analysis. Men chantro. But who the obetna you show 5-2 kra so be qualify.
Oh, how go show be 4-0. You first say as a commercial, make sure move forward.
Debut Kalusha. Don't forget yours.
Real Madrid show 5. I don't seem to get it. Because now before I'm Chelsea for me say what to say.
You can't deceive.
Nobody is deceiving
our listeners and our viewers.
Nobody is deceiving anybody.
When Anopa studio Anopa.
What say?
When Anopa.
I didn't buy it.
Okay.
But then
hold on right there. No. Oti. Am I na najima? Am I na najima?
Fera najima no be said what to say pump.
Eni pa no na do
fera najima e na do pe
bi an ho nya no.
Fera
na tu ka free ni fee. Aba be forward fi wu fee. E de wa ba studio.
Najima pa you know. Me dey me siri di komo e wo card mu. Enu wan ka say no.
Ntia na wa misa no.
O say dey.
Me obi say me na najima.
Etina me ka say. Apart from no. Me hu no mood.
Na say utimi kasa.
Me hu no mood no. Me be say
utimi kasa. Many aje papa. Let me clap. What shall say ye? What shall say ye? Na say the man record every move.
Me say
obi lose na utimi teasing na.
Oh, me teasing obi a. Na me do be me bad me na di komo. And it kind of tibu why di. On cash.
We are super.
It's only the mood, you know. And I person me who say Chelsea for now kai no. Almost saying but abigi so abigi
me on make kasa
abigi
no me
abigi where abigi
hold on me on make kasa me on make kasa and run me tena studio ade asa na me kan me be catch yourself
I don't asa na make me say Chelsea for
you started with me you started with me
I'm just asking say
what say studio hankase be
qualify me say what saying
me kasa you be winning match no but qualification dey yin to me say you qualify na a miracle. That is what I said. Sana me kind. Even from first leg, I've been very consistent. Me catch you said 2-0 there. Obesha Real Madrid 3 unanswered goals is impossible. And now I'm so where almost goal. Me can we will win the game. I know they're very optimistic, but you to win qualify. But qualify party and a miracle. What I say? Oh no, or shall 5-2 first leg will Anfield will come. But what's our better studio has some qualify. I said pretty good for J. Kaiser has some power. Seen the real feed that. 5-2 you needed 4-0 o cross over qualify nti wo de mo bi ansere en no say Ahmed sere me come when he has the right because Konson enchai me sere no so at say na wo de wo ne ho kwan kra so sere me bi because the same team
pretty good for
Studio phone or over studio phone. So nyame so offer. Obe for studio phone. Nyame ha no offer.
Good morning. Wani.
Oh, video for me,
Ojo mejo so.
Video for me, no beja for. Video Karisha, I want to say.
Now so.
Oh, nyame adum mayu nyame. Ya se me want e pa.
Odi. Yanso nyame.
Obi aye okay dia.
Oh, yanso nyame.
Aseme obi for say be personal no.
Aseme me be ko be Simon ko ya asem no.
I don't say for say be personal. I don't get obi for no be ya na.
I no pay it say. Chelsea for now maybe say so. No idea. No idea.
Also you go back to bro. And now pass the person. Hey, we are the other. Eso ya ji ya ho. Ya ni aje.
Aso penny now way, ko fie je wo way.
Oh, yeah, asma ya kai ya eje bu doctor. Oh, to Karisha bro ya over the person ya de. Ya dia na ko.
Aso penny ko fie je now way.
Ya dia na ko. Karisha mi de Karisha.
Ase ko bi say money kwa o. Me na for na bi say so mo te say mo pom te say o. Enu ani o. Ase ka me ka asem bi me ka bo wasem o. Chelsea supporters am so mo.
No, me dey na who you na biso bi. Na who you dey, I don't know.
Yes, me say who you.
Oh me who you.
Okay.
That's what the kabisa.
Okay.
And you can remember me na me fan chat to be fast to be personal.
Okay, you Mati. Ojo.
Enra sorry penny ka sem bi kira ba refi.
Okay, say.
O se Champions League no. Manchester United mu bobi anamu amobi. Na o zam from saying. O zam from saying.
Better
o zam from saying. Who you know na start here. Who they want me qualify grand yi.
Ahmed Nash the
group grant me qualify
say Chelsea forward say Ahmed Nash that's it.
Okra they say yeah, the Okra they say do round of 16, right? Now I made the crowd Manchester for money to qualify in film group na mko Europa. Into crowd they need some best cry. What I say. Me say Chelsea we are in a bad moment. And Rich Mbetana can say since I'm a support to Chelsea. Me who Chelsea say I come from all time low say be that. Some be kan wa. Yeah, team ninye I come from all time low. And now Drogba tweet no. Didier Drogba. Was say I can't recognize my club any longer. This is not Chelsea. What is Thiago Silva? Thiago Silva slam honest no.
Yeah.
What slam Thiago Silva doesn't speak. But he I can be actually players no. And I can be actually honest no. Say indecisions near too much. Three managers within a split of
need strategy in difficult moment.
I say mpedifo no mai hu baby a team no mo denko. Na wapam Graham Potter. Okay, we see Thomas Tuchel no ideologies in ko. We yinedi. Now pam Graham Potter. We say Frank Lampard made caretaker. Do you think if Luis Enrique was appointed as the caretaker coach, Chelsea would be in this mess? Kalusha. So Luis Enrique say Frank Lampard crowd there nka Graham Potter yo. Would him say over 0% winning percentage.
Where?
Frank Lampard four matches, 4 defeats straight. 2 in the Champions League, 2 in the Premier League. And now Premier League no kranye teams papa against Wolves in Brighton. Brighton crowd is say omo yade. But Brighton shouldn't come in. Omo winning match was Stamford Bridge crowd. But under Frank Lampard they've done it. You call Wolves is so ashamed. Real Madrid crowd they say I mean you have to respect Real Madrid. Madrid shower yeah, especially when you lose at home like the way we did yesterday. But at least in a way no a buoka crowd 4 games without a win. Terrible, terrifying, horrible. You know, Thiago Silva is not happy. Or say I am so sad to say this might be his last Champions League game. Wins were extending the contract by a year. And at Chelsea so qualify for Europe. Until next year, Chelsea will not be in Europe, and Thiago Silva will not have the opportunity. After next year, I don't think Chelsea will give him any more contract, and that'll be the sad end of him in Europe. The only good thing and positive thing he can take out, and he said he won the Champions League. And now from AC Milan to PSG, Anopa with Chelsea. But it's a sad moment to be a Chelsea fan. Very, very sad moment to be a Chelsea fan. But hey, we are still there. We are not like those of you at Liverpool. Molusua, Namusi, Fremukra, Mumfani. I don't know. I still love Chelsea. I still support Chelsea. Supporter means be with a club, whether in good or bad times. This is not the time for Ebimu Shishi Chelsea, JC Ghana, Mihu video Biniade. You are not a good supporter. Not just why it is a amateur you been say map is so cool, right? It is only when the team is flying. And now Chelsea in India. Now on your supporter. If you're a supporter, you support in good and in bad times. All we are asking the owners to do is to re-strategize, make the path very clear for the club. Now you say I Kalu Saoshaya, Meno Kasaya, I want to go. Minya breaking news be. It's almost say Nagelsmann, any Pochettino, any Yesiana Asambano. Chelsea plan. I'll see Chelsea manager hint. Luis Enrique drops down list amid Spurs links with Julian Nagelsmann and Mauricio Pochettino set for further talks. Luis Enrique buofu. Yeah, but be a team that do no here and ka coach our experience. Nagelsmann a good coach with Bayern. But we are very young to say Frank Lampard and Graham Potter. Minim se players never man their respect. But who say Luis Enrique or a winner. He's won the Champions League 2 times. He's won La Liga. Into a winner and all but to say Pep Guardiola. Anyway, it is a report say as the Papa Niabre. So he's meeting with Nagelsmann and then Mauricio Pochettino. But I don't want Pochettino. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Pochettino is the way to go. Chelsea needs either Nagelsmann or Luis Enrique. But me ubisami and come top priority the Luis Enrique na mepe. Bring Luis Enrique, more messy team no ye ball, ye philosophy, ye bibia. Kalusha na make us with your nano, but you make us wunti. All you do is to tease me.
Am I teasing you?
Yeah, and that's what you've been doing all day.
Am I?
Because me catch you say Chelsea, what pam coach to say Graham Potter now cut 10 matches. So my team no a new focus. My coach for Quine said, bra, try as much as you can in the Champions League. Use the 10 Premier League matches to assess your team. So that the Nipano players are opening their own pay for the summer. Now what to me my idea as to players assess or Pamomo, any players assess or Mutan. Until the golden opportunity for Chelsea to have planned for next season, but these owners know nothing about football. All they think about is Egoni America. And they are sinking the club by every second. And all Chelsea supporters around the globe are crying. For my own Drogba to tweet and test, say he's lost. He can't find his team. This is not the Chelsea that he knew. It's very sad. It's very sad. And it's a very sad moment for every Chelsea fan. And I feel it for them because everybody handles situations differently. The way I may handle me who as a Chelsea fan might not be the same as and I don't know what you be a made by and I'm but you'll be team the Chelsea I am my man. Yeah, very sad. Some people are dying, some people are suffering, you know, because Chelsea for you're saying so I'll say Luis Enrique is now not among the favorites to become Chelsea's next manager, with Julian Nagelsmann and Mauricio Pochettino set for further talks. Now Luis Enrique drops down the list after impressing in talks. Further meeting scheduled with Nagelsmann and Pochettino. So the Spaniard fled to London 2 weeks ago and apparently impressed those among the Chelsea hierarchy. But the Telegraph are now reporting that he has fallen down the pecking order. The former Barcelona and Spain boss therefore joins Sporting Ruben Amorim, who was revealed to have dropped out of the running on Monday. So this is here Luis Enrique. I'll drop it down. I'm a Nagelsmann and Pochettino na Basro. They don't have because baby akalu team na akrashia kudruno.
Hey, did you find
baby a team na akrashia kudruno.
Yeah, Chelsea sem no you men sang ekwa ina ya fama you know na enko adi tom for you
adi tom for me
you know anochi krum na you know bobosu
why
anochi krum restaurant na bobosu na enko
anochi krum restaurant there
my PM na for fast sports
masa mani abro
menam kasi enche
now and obiye besere me makalusha so besere me
what's that
enko team a washo 7 me na ko bono washem 4 besere me
already. Chelsea fans, Munkafra, why? Especially those of my colleagues in Worcester. Munkafra, and Yeshe will bounce back. Yeah, that's the man, Nochikrum restaurant. Omo boy, Kalumia, the sports bread here for Anopa. Nochikrum. 687 Millbury Street in a 2 Square. Remember, it's 30th. It's going to be bigger, better, mega. Eat all you can buffet. $40 flat rate, 24 children and our kids. 2 Square. Brabidi Dipa. As a mass street, no alternative for Main Street. Baby, obviously, do the honor sober. And then be out per fish meat type of and then be out PBR. Ibichi Chama. Turkey type beer. Alternative for Main Street. Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, 371 Pleasant Street. Also, boy, Chidom near the Jumedi bro. Oh, pain BM1. She Kwabi Scientific Care. Obebo, Nabi Bia Conkai, and a master dancer, Dan Auto Repairs. Also, Ejina Echijinapa. Set car no problem. Bia Fabre or 61 Fremont Street. Na ECC among Nabi Bian soon to me Conkai. You may call 9 and Ejina Echi. Ama yedi jumedi bro bakalu before that no yanka etie for say program bi ba so kese a nyame adoma ss obi asisi no na otumi ebabi sofo kese a friend say eye bishop Ajenasare eba Boston na sofo friend no otonsa de friend no de ne ba no ye sofo a friend I pastor Isaac K. Graham na jumedi no nanka ebe no Worcester but enipa no bebre so Boston ana eunya edan kese o Boston e wo se baso nti aton din say a night of miracles, one night of apostolic encounter with Archbishop Charles Ajenasare ti jumedie no baso Kaluja nyame eya adoma 7th June aye ukuada June bosom ne de toso nson pepepe enwumre nunum kopim no 5 to 8 p.m. to be anshan so Bishop Ajenasare Baha Boston and ye jumedie no ewo 750 Main Street Boston number 1 Waltham eho ena ewo nti bra na ebehia Archbishop Ajenasare say open program yimu details bia obetumi afre number 774 418 5226 774 418 5226 774 418 5226 Bishop Ajenasare Ba Obaha no open more details bia offer in software ana number me de 2 joya on sabeka na bibia so atumi akoso enti kalu eno no de eno no de eno enti maybe some of our sponsors na we that yeah
okay that's an announcement back bibia no for
announcement here the balita na be say me van in am family time in tina
sports what the kind mo be
oh that's sports half na me there are more sporting stories
yeah baby but what the kind mo half nti
yeah you know abema damwa enso ma me na otweda no baso memenda we are 22nd of this month nti memenda by oye no 49 Lafayette Street ti mama nyina enko ne nkota na chi na bibia so nkonkan inu abema damwa ona na yiri nanama ya se na damwa ye bana Linda Mensa so eye granddaughter baso ye maami a ye kana semi ye freno Alice Asante enatia se ne freno Auntie Alice wunyamfie aduotwe ensia 86 years ti damwa ye ma yakọ na otweda na baso ti mama nyina enkoja no na ye aduma Saturday sanso ena yenua ba Linda Nyako ena Alex Nyako Bongo Man Alex Nyako yaso Linda eye eba Linda papa Napoleon Kwaku Kotei Menu 70 years no nyae wono so aka nchina gua yenua ba Linda nso eye ne papa na otweda 40 Mohave Road Worcester MA 01606 from a wiadumi no kono fie nti yenyina emo yehomoden na yentomfa ho madam impromptu yina na obisa no May 13th any ayo papa yini the same day maka ena ya na Dixon bisa o me kasa ya utie
date na
Debia Dixon bisa o se me kasa ya utie
date
thank you. Yeah, so kasa me kasa na utia bun say main ye be because any ayo papa yini the same day.
This year no kan ayo papa de bia ye no bisa say this weekend na.
Oboa. In Chantron so this so. Oboa.
Say me uni. Ayo papa ye no this weekend na am say 13th May.
Oboa.
Ono kan ko every time me bisa.
Enti me ma me madam akwe free ba anti gift na Worcester hard do na ye different no ne ma me ene ye ma me akua mfum aka madam impromptu. Ne ma me aka nchina gu ama nyame ya admo nyamfia de osonson 77 years nyame ya admo May 13th busumi aba be rem May busumi no ne de to so dumiensa May 13th na yebekɔ ne akugya ma me akufiri na wakora ne ma me akikora ɛwɔ 570 Lincoln Street bia ye na natwi manu ayi no Roman for hall ho no ɛhɔ na ɛkɔso kwasiara ne memenda ne black and red na kwasiara no yakɔ area after church no after 4 p.m. no ɛno nso yɛ black and white nti yɛnkɔ ne yɛnkɔtae me ma me akufiri akyi sanso ɛna ɛyɛ ayo papa enzo yie no eba so or Stafford and also the same date May 13th dress code ya black and red is ti mama yenko ni nguja inu abema ayo papa and ayo brother and also edi no enti kalu Sunday no dia ose obeye ebeye Thanksgiving and I say betena se ofie enti ayo papa oye kwesiada memenda no Stafford Sunday near 497 Sunderland Road eho and obetena se kwesiada no as usual black and white na May 21st na kwajo yeboa bema ba chairman kujo and so papa ayi late inspector Forson Usu Anane chief inspector Forson Usu Anane waka nchina go nyamfia duoso nsia 76 years yebeye na yi no United Faith Baptist Church ya no nsama jo say oye no memorial ntie only Sunday nse senko oye no Saturday and Saturday no 20th but oye no only Sunday which is the 21st of May Anopa 11 to 1:30 nebekwa yi sorry sorry if you sorry ana e Stafford 2 p.m. no na ya ba be hyase na ya be reception e de giant papa kwan kra May 13th no yenu aba na ne honorable prince Osejekum so eware na yenyina ye nhye no so na ye nkonkota ya machi I'm trying to say unim maybe a new address no no
yes Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester. Mamemfa anomrana yehuna afi say 6 Brickyard Road Leicester. Ehona ebaso 6 was a cannon nanka ebaso ehokana address in the first final there. But see and the most important thing is the address has been changed. Nti yakwa no 6 Brickyard Road Leicester. Nti mama nyina yenko na yenkota echiri na enye fefefe a traditional marriage between Nana Miami Banana Honorable Prince Osei Ejekum Honorable Prince. Na June 24th. June 24th. And so Miami Bema the office is here so besremeno. The office is here so besremeno. Ojo Ojo Amit ebi friend Nyamiche ebi friend Kremo obia odi on the friend ebi friend Nash ni di ni doso one na yere ese yemfantu wistafo nyina nim se omoto omobadin Yami Yadma June 24th. Anopa Nundu our Roman. I saw them was in one of Ark. Anopa Nundu. Na if you are na yakufie ye cookout kesiepa the cookout of the year. 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Na bekoso 94 Middlesex Avenue, Worcester MA. 94 Middlesex Avenue. Dress code no also white top and jeans into casual white top and jeans. Ti yanko na nyina yanko tai inu abema Abdul Nyamiche Nas Ananash echi na bibia so ntumi nkonkan ona na yire aye Antoinette Nyamiche
amanfo se address yo mu de party bo bim
amanfo nkan hwe
amanfo
nkan hwe
amanfo
no bobo bidin
usile
de bia mo kasa sha amanfo
se o de ti
amanfo ben
bo address ni
ebi ne wan
ebi ne mi
kasa wo se 94 Middlesex Avenue
any crossroad bia o crossroad
but your address no ye de ma address am ye announcement am bobo yi nyina no de hin na me ma crossroad ne link route
okay but yes
okay nti no nti but your invoice announcement na done
okay aha na I hodi announcement nezi obo national ye bedo wase tete no yekoda yefa weather report ni ma if weather report ni ma na yate akokeke messages man for there about Facebook na fe discussion no atwa discussion so that be to me akonkan and so weather no emu enyunu kakra nti pacho upia na ohwe ni kakra and maximum 53 and a minimum 38 maximum 53 minimum 38 nti eno weather report no mamen ko ayi so amenya yi Kasande message was Opo, you lost simple. And Alice calls. Please, Opo, King Kalisha has the moral left to say that 4-0 to Chelsea.
When again?
Mami Alice Car.
Mami Alice Car.
I say, please, King Kalusha has moral left to say that 4-0 to Chelsea. Yeah, Mami Alice Car.
Mami Alice Car, Bano Gaga.
And Isaac Message, good morning, Unity Radio. Special greeting goes to you guys, Opo National and King Kalusha. And Isaac Message, please, Opo, please, don't worry. That is part of life. Sometimes things have to go off track. Okay. Isaac Message, I said, Sir Chelsea, all the way. Isaac Message, I said, okay, I don't know. Isaac Message, I said, okay.
What's he saying?
I say,
Opo then.
Don't worry, that is part of life.
Sometimes, thank you, Isaac. Thank you.
Sometimes things have to go off track.
No, thank you. I appreciate. He's also a diehard Chelsea fan. Now, the aim then say, some Chelsea fans are still resilient, and yet a bribia now bestre. So Liverpool fear dia some Chromo supporters enjoy. 30 years. Arsenal do 20 years.
And I'll say, so Chelsea all the way. As it means, I don't know. And I'll say, as it means, time for any, but it's all good. So Chelsea, a time for a moment. King Kalusha, please.
I don't know.
Your dream.
I don't know. King messages. I don't quite the obisa questions.
King Kalusha, please. Your dream has come true. As it means, a beam. And as it means, I say, a time for any aji. Over to you, King Kalusha.
That's what Niaji.
And Kwachi, say, Opo Chelsea was a kayfabe club before the Russian billionaire who has more money than football knowledge took over. Chelsea is now gradually getting back to its kayfabe status.
Yeah, look at who is talking.
Thanks to thanks to Lampard and Co. Messages are about our Facebook.
No, Kalusha.
Opo.
No, ya 7-0 no. Tima we team show 7 wunye kife Chelsea. Why bet my Chelsea 7-0. 7-0. Why bet my Chelsea be
equalization do.
What me tena hoje 7-0 na we be ka say Chelsea kife club.
Opo majata me say sports e di kan rob dada. If I look at message ba ku mienu mfam. Akosi apia is on the verge of becoming Kumasa Asante Kotoko. On say now our bonsa ebe approve to be the coach of Krobia Matema Asante Kotoko. And none and Sema ebe PP. Papa ba ko me twem na oye wa All Stars for CU. Ye friend Samuel. Papa or the Sema ba tu dwa say Ghana new coach a ye friend Chris Wuti no. So why on adwin say obe scouter player man de bia on konkotra Accra Sports Stadium kwa any Kumasi Sports Stadium
na so konkotra Accra Sports Stadium why na kasasem why
Odro
Yako
David Samuel Odro Yako former CEO
of I respect him. Wow Stars.
Yeah. I say uncle baby say bechem any
doma. Obasa otuko na no ya wa ha ye hu so ko.
I say man fa nye Kumasi ni Accra kwa. Yo uncle doma no.
No na sa na no ko se brekum ni kotoko se den ko hwe.
Na on country.
Omo kika say no time na akwa friends Ghana ni boy amudi adwuma no ma no what Ghana kra. Munya no onye na adwuma na munya se mo na mo be man instructions ni ade no.
With the African news, Sadio Mane punch no no, and cry free Bayern Munich dressing room by say almost majority of players, one person will call Abrante no beam until they are going to say one here Samai or Meton Sadio Mane.
I said no, don't mark
but they say the MCLC Kono. I know until Abrante no one here on Beton now walk out baby fufu and the Champions League baby Basu. Scoreline said by any Chelsea traffic Stamford Bridge ma Real Madrid be show come in umetumianti and Napoli sune AC Milan kweti penko obi ahye nyoko bako Real Madrid for qualified to the next stage of the competition semi-finals by on virtue of 4 goals aggregate and AC Milan and so qualified to the next semi-finals by 2-1 aggregate and see no so no and matches in the Ebebasu.
Match by
so the matches were
there. Massa Yenye Sports Night time about 12.
Man City. Day.
Because na Thursday. nam ka say na Thursday nam fi so be keka rekwacho hene mu Europa League no wasam
when you say
no you are right something na magia tum no
there's a share but am only subru
ntina magia tum no last week about Wednesday ntina am say sam
when you the bro
na me ka say sa rekwacho hene mu Europa League ma me ababu team na asana mo bolu
ya masa da so fa ayimra ambulance na akwa no ntiapo by minute
I took the defeat in good faith
by minute any Man City ebisi akan na Inter Milan any Benfica so bisi akan ne no match say beba so no komo ketekete ba ko mienu bi enkra ko pim say Hurricane Paris Saint-Germain say omo na oye ne key target for Samai attacking targets obi obebo na mama omo yi Chelsea board first Liverpool for board so approve say omo ko Chelsea na omo ko fa Abrante Fred Messi Mount na omo be si akan emanu na ye the to just say o say mo no wan ko Paris Saint-Germain e say omo director of sporting no wish list no Luis Campos say ombra na ometumi na bibia ntumi nkomo de dosu na emre na ma kwa ko po na po
I think so I was go straight into the Champions League but before that no also Odru nyako say Chris Hutton onko ontutu kwan no dem na adwen but my point is Ghana for ya nyachom dodo so many say Black Stars coach is supposed to be watching our games I don't know mokofa events ngwa odi han Kalu Black Stars coach no kam ni design I don't know mkofo utuado ano muntu minka sanche no ano mkofo utuado no muntu minka sanche no omunya papa no munya na juma ade eche obi eche na juma I think say it's too much he knows best you know and he has a contract he has to work within the parameters of the contract intimesre say omunja no no onye na juma me wari shemu say so far they was start here oye no obe omususu obi ad na no si na juma hododo I think say it's becoming too much on near can Black Stars asamonra on say Michael Essien for instance a role omo bisan say omo play Black Stars role are rejected or so ompe Ghana idi atam ye kasado do Stephen Apia kra hwe ensema asafu dukumo keka kire ni say ye di school na de unko school ade sa ne ma na ye njaya ye heroes ni nyina ye be pam omo free national team no a time will come I be here obi say so be ye adwuma ma Ghana ye nya obi because of the way I see treaty ye players ye ex players any ade school ye boa manipa nimde but school insesan nipa attitude ankanya ne ye hyebere ni babia Ghana nke gina omo abia ko school abo PhD ni ade ene elidi enso hwe babia omenenam ene babia oman na kwakodu that thing says ade na so mu guide to na omo obia the free rule na ya respect your heroes you know when the need be na omo suntumi nya omajuma Hurricane to PSG well I don't know because from the look of things it's becoming evidently clear say Lionel Messi might leave PSG back to Barcelona and I'll be very disappointed. I'm sure Messi respect I'm a woman of crying in Abeira. So to me, I go back to Barcelona after what Barcelona did to him. But that's what the reports are indicating. Maybe that's why PSG is so unsure between Hurricane. But I don't think Hurricane would go to France. Like I said, I think Hurricane so be free Englander now either Real Madrid or I believe Obeko Bayern Munich. For Hurricane to go to PSG, I don't think it's possible. But in association football, sika kasa, what I say, and as the council to me is sending so let's wait and see what happens. But say PSG pass spend this kaka see the Kofa Hurricane, I'll be shocked because it's almost starting almost a model, no almost strategies. After buying big, you are still not winning the ultimate, which is the Champions League. And I think that also almost Omonye and Sadio Mane. I was reading the article of how the players are treating him. I think it's very unfortunate that Mane has to go through this, but Bruni Becker is self-inflicted. You know, as much as Leroy Sani, Asha Bosuo, or Yedeng, the last resort is a physical assault to colleague player on the field of play. And yes, we training crown be chow na Bosuo and I'll call ball na be bad. More ball a view and pass ball amount when you misunderstanding what pitches. Let it end on the field. You can't take it further. Now Mokofu play in the dressing room now punchy player. Or no one this our problem na bana also. But on said before that and Sadio Mane going to Bayern Munich no na it need to be nightmare. Now a nightmare or call apart from Prano Kranu, Yabi more near the Tana bench near the some of us were questioning. And Tina Nano, Unse Charles Opokuba, near the program, no, say, Germany, only a racist. So, only a racist. Pa. You see England for a racist, but Germany, you're worse. It is a black player now, Kohoa. One, as I say, you're super good. Two, as I say, making sure, say, Osubai no so be conform say the unko expose ho even Bukayo Saka after everything he's done for Arsenal this year or Messi penalty no racial chant ni abuse awanya so after the Bukayo Saka yama Arsenal nyina enti me tie Mikel Arteta interview nra na mani ajepa o say so o penalty taker you have to also know say the risk of missing penalty 100% not even 50 100%. And greats like Roberto Baggio said when it was World Cup final, Boshaji Cup Maukru or for a 94. So enti anokrano na san host to Imebwa.
USA.
US 91, but Italian 91 or more host to here. Yeah. So, Italian 90, sorry. No more host to here. So enti the thing is penalty ebetimi say but on say Hurricane ko ball penalty for wiem no. E wo Euros no. What ho asem? What is obi didi na tem? Kalu? What you see, and on a chair, intina ya na debi ame katuntum for asem says, say nama, yeah, extra careful than rough no because one a hoyo mukrum and a yato money a baby akodi. So until say we have to. So Sadio Mane created the problem for himself. I think what he did, he went way overboard. In as much as saying you know your pen asem your dono or your model, his lifestyle, the humility. And in the generosity, you know, the philanthropic works he does and everything speaks volumes. But to go extra mile of punching your colleague player there, I think that it was way beyond what he could and must have done. So I feel Embra Champions League, so I think that I've already said a lot about the Chelsea game. Chelsea, in as much as I can you from Ban, say Chelsea are the crowd. Yeah, but critique decent. The unfortunate thing. No, you know, a team that plays possession, possessive football now critique chances, and we created decent chances. But I think I totally didn't understand why Frank Lampard decided to play all midfielders and they didn't have killer instinct. N'Golo Kante had 2 decent chances. João Felix was worse. I'm beginning to lose hope in that player. I said we shouldn't even sign him.
Where?
João Felix, because I knew him. Before Enra, I had listened to a lot of pundits. And I say, Onimbo but the off the ball work rate is very low. And I think I saw that yesterday. And the time Frank Lampard changes the Raheem Sterling, João Felix, and Mudrik Bemupe, and I remember taking control of the game. Yeah, and because the workforce are not. Even though your friend saying Conor Gallagher Nyadie Bebre said they're not expected, but Odrani or your workaholic. No wonder Liverpool is after him. And I share Kukorea. I don't know you Kukorea film. I was shocked because I know Kukorea Bobo. I don't know why that Chaluba boy was doing in the game. So, but Nini now goes down to the fact that Chelsea is not in a good state. Lampard is confused, the players are confused, no direction, no clear path, and that is what happens if you have a team and the owner is not decisive. And that is why, like I was saying, a player like Thiago Silva, who hardly talks, is out now lambasting the players, say taking responsibility and also blaming the owners. He said indecisiveness, too much. Maybe there's no clear strategy for the team, which I think they need to do that. But for me, Kalu, if Chelsea wants to revive themselves and come back stronger next season, they need to go for Luis Enrique. I think Nagelsmann is a good coach, but Nagelsmann will not be the way to go. What I say. The other game, Napoli, are disappointing me, but you said only Osimhen wasn't playing, but he played. He was injured the previous game. He scored the only goal for them, but I think it was just too late. At other time, and our shares are going on 1-1. So the one goal now, AC Milan share in the first leg, sealed the deal for them. But sometimes that's what happens. AC Milan, I just say, a bad Europa after Real Madrid. Next. Liverpool, I think 6-6, right?
Almost 7 or 6.
Almost 7 and almost 6, yeah. So I think when it comes to Champions League there, AC Milan, no matter how bad or poor the team is, or more experience. And they did so well yesterday. And I have to applaud them for beating all odds, defying all odds, going and doing the unthinkable by playing a 1-1 draw. Also, and from the starts, I know Napoli share less than 2 goals at home in the Champions League this year. So for AC Milan to have done that, and Kalusha, what is I be we say a baby be one head? Yes, so only the mechanism.
Similar.
Debbie similar say young players ne age Olivier Giroud. He makes the only so say penalty. Yeah, they got AC Milan got a penalty. Olivier Giroud couldn't score, and then and now no make I said Chelsea bet £80 million sterling na kwakoto João Felix the Monfankoto Rafael Leao. Did you see what he did yesterday? Off a ball if you on one box him on one area. Drove and dribble like nobody was on the pitch. And empty net for Olivier Giroud to just do the slotting. The physique, the pace, the determination, the aggression. This is what we need in the Chelsea team. And for us to go and buy Dadaba type of player, João Felix is becoming a Dadaba type of player. About stylish football, on taking it. Now I clearly understand why Diego Simeone ended what problem. Because now your coach said Diego Simeone who all attacking, all defending. Now say João Felix will mark Kalu Ompe Wasemda. Because Ompe so be defended, but he wants the ball at his feet. Which is totally wrong. I think I'm beginning to lose hope in him. Now me feel one of the brightest spots initial in the team. But after reading a lot and watching him carefully,
it has been a canker team in Yadi affected.
No, the work rate in your team in Yadi, but you see, there are some Enzo Fernandez by everybody is singling him out. Team in Yadi, I Liverpool in Yadi, unsa mobobola, Kodigapo, Yantana Monabaso.
That's about beginning.
About beginning because no about new league, but starting here now who so no. Obia who said no, that guy is a fantastic player. No. Of course, initially, yes, and I'll Oba beginning. Not by the first 3-4 games, then go. So you saw it, but now he's adapted to the Premier League because now free Holland neighbor, the Dutch Eredivisie, any England in Japan. We all said that Anthony want to rule Manchester for some Mabuka. Say no. Yeah, that's the point. We're proving now. We're proving so that's the point I'm trying to make. Ibina now we can say. We buy is all starting no bobo. Inti Oshas ye now ya dia ebo abaso enko ya ne aka. Ebi ni Kodigapo de no buy na enko yi. Eko ye no so see the credit man no. San ye analysis baby a obi hwie no aka. O ya de enso no o prove wrong no aka. And that is what is happening to João Felix. Oba foforo no, I thought we had signed the best player apart from Eden Hazard. But now I'm not seeing that. Remember Krano Kalusha when you are a match who chance be onya ya ose no. Ah na reketi atiemu no. Yeah. Onya clear even Champions League any Dortmund is if you man anke no ayekoho chances onya ni nyina. I think that he needs to add something extra to his game if he wants to be Portugal's next Cristiano Ronaldo because ni trimu ya ne de obo stylish game now kolakitwa 20 or strategy £280 was saying a week now he say 18 and 19. So he still says 22 to 23, right? 24, yeah. So now Madrid was saying Atletico was saying 6 years old. And I know what a clause for another year. And no more activity before loading him out to Chelsea. So and your strategy is kind of remind that he be trimu no, but he's talented, don't get me wrong. But he needs to put in more work to and Raheem Sterling Kalusha, ya tungra. Raheem Sterling and idea. Ma Sterling kwa mene so kai Bernard. Madam Vanada buy a nation. But back to AC Milan. I think AC Milan are there. And Ceci already Kalusha. I can bet my last coin on the winner of the Champions League. The winner of the Champions League. Real Madrid and I say Man City. Those two teams are meeting in the semi-final. So whoever wins, because there's no way Bayern Munich can come down from 3-0 and beat City 4-0. I mean, Bayern Munich can win the game today because they are playing at Allianz Arena. They know it's going to be a tough game. But to beat City 4 unanswered goals, I think it's going to be too tough a task for Bayern to do. Bayern is a very attacking team. They have the talent, they have the potential to do that. But can they do it and silence City without them scoring? that will be another setback in European football. A very historic night if City Bayern are able to do that. And I also say this boy, your player, Erling Braut Haaland, Bobia Oshego. So and he has 10 goals in the Champions League this season, tied top scorer. And Kalu, Obisami Ameka just said, and there 2 ties needed. I think City will go through, and I think Benfica need the other game. No crowd. There's no need wasting our breath to discuss it because Benfica go home and they lost the first leg, saying 2-0, right? 2 or 3, 2-0, and they are coming back to Inter home. So it's a foregone conclusion. Inter doesn't need to do anything. Even if Inter should lose by a goal, they have still qualified. So the onus is on Benfica to score 3 unanswered goals. So I think that Benfica definitely is going home, and Bayern Munich definitely Kalu will also be staying home. So the semi-finals, Miami semi-final pairings maybe. AC Milan will be playing a friend say Inter. Hey, Italy so they are the best they are going to get another Italian pair. So AC Milan will play Inter, and then Manchester City, if they finish today, will play Real Madrid. That's going to be some interesting pairings. But I think that those are my semi-final pairings. I don't think Bayern Munich would be able. Kaluso to me, they are not something historical. Yeah, no, something historic coming from a 3-goal deficit to qualify to the next round. Not just in Champions League history, almost breaking records. But I think that it's going to be Bayern Munich will beat City today, but I don't think they'll be able to qualify. Bayern Munich will beat City, but I don't think the margin of victory will be able to get them through to qualify. Because City said the medical can City need team will be defended. No, about all out. So sure, Beshe. And Tisenke 1-0 and now 2-0 crowd. And I'll put my last coin. Only saying me so I still want Bayern to qualify. Some are catching that. I want Bayern to qualify. I love Bayern than City, but no so there say yet objectivity before fanatism. I think say in as much as I want Bayern to qualify, I strongly believe City will finish the job today.
Okay. Opo national na otini nkano. I'm not going to me back.
I am men's why?
Na the aka na atwa mo so.
Can I make an appeal?
Me dime ho abasisi na the aka na. I say football and obi abene na.
Okay, I mean you've made the perfect point. But when so best obi a so drew so na yesere wa fa why? Ka when drew so na ye kan ye be ko gidi.
That man na manfa.
Wo. Oh. Sa sorry penny na eba no. Enyo no a.
Ono. Asori penny ko fie dey. Hello.
Ojo.
Who you na say?
Phone program near me phone line so.
Get you so big and say yes, no. Now why did they say me have to buy? Well, all so the best no.
That asem no tie fa wan tie ni nyina me say.
Why did the match ya so buy? Why did they buy?
Ojo me say so obesere me dia eduru so aye friend na onfa nya me no na ofo so na no na friend no wan fa mo lusu 4-1
and no what this you and then what is you
mo lusu 4-1 na no me nya me no na ofo so friend no fa City share 4-1
Ami abo e say me the ade bia where than the kugu am this na me and so there but not survival so one the beer of survival as you
now utie Elizato emumpa Elizato asna Elizato utie ojo kan sem bi say ni teaser na ya baba mintie ye o say and then na o kan sem na minim say Kofi Aje ne kwaku shoes ne olu ne na bia momatia o say the day that I will go to heaven I will show God my Arsenal supporters card and God will know and God will know how much I have suffered.
No, see, Arsenal in Ghana.
Arsenal in Ghana card. And God will know how much I have suffered. Oh! It's as if any Kofi Aje ni Kokushus ni Olu ni Nabiam. Any Arsenal fans, oh my bro! Oh, Elizato pa Arsenal fans are your day. Anyway, Ojo Messi on me, but so best me your friend na ono so mfa.
Also,
se Kalusha lusu na frɛ na ɔmfa da ba ulusu ya na ɔbɛfrɛ wo me lusu na frɛ me a me de mefa why not because that's ɛno na ma game near there ojo say na no kro lusu ye frɛ no amfa
me
na hwan wo de o time fa na Kalusha de ɔmfa kra na no ba ku bi na wamfa
ba ku mo dia no Lucia wono wa de na peto ubuye mo keke ya bi me so be bu afaso
say the officially ma declare say Chelsea yeah all time low this season odo bian sere do pe bia all time low since ever I have supported Chelsea this is the season me who say Chelsea team na call all time low this is say the form modo bian sere nyeshe
what yeah
oh yeah all time low is Abramovich ti baby na say o su sa Abramovich ebe ne ya o Abramovich
yeah first o ti ase anu atiem
o say Dekenano okwa asori Apostle Vasco so nim so for Vasco Apostle Vasco Bruni unim no see Accra market see you ne Deken ba kuni o say bro good morning how are you doing and the family please we will bounce back again downfall of a man is not the end of his life we still support Chelsea God bless you ti Apostle no Apostle semen kan say Dekenano semen kan say be ma hwe ase e na Chelsea so nya mre dikan ya hwe ase ni what I say ya hwe ase by besan sorry
okay all right okay we da ho kakra aba e ba na fe ye de aka no aba betwam so ojo wawie hello wawie okay nash na ote ne ka no ma me twa me ba sisi a e de aka no betwam so me ba sisi
Asamparetia Obanyansa Bosuo omunuya wanka na asam Ze mafutu sam kakre wa supreme Yo kofi omaya woman
Ebasa mo bibia chi mo bibia kwa baba Unity Radio 103.9
Ebiako watata ya waren
na hima kura du bibia wo bia ye chia ele ka se report e wo studio one report na ye hwe anim When we call Facebook na me kan messages quick na fe ba na the second half no e de ahihye so na bibia to me akọ nkan mame aba bedu mame aba nkuma ye da se waba bedu
Isaac Ainkai Isaac the last program about studio so me beto bet no
yeah
no menim say no or stream so no e dey say my brother good morning you are late today what happened nti bia no nim say Chelsea losing tin I late there
I say my brother say King Kalusha please greet Oppo for me why
me wedding
as a case I say Oppo please Arsenal fans must start wearing helmets now why and my brother shouting making the shouting making noise will beat Madrid you whose army you and whose army and I say King Kalusha please let you know why this why and also
let you know then Eliza told you no
let me say almost started show almost helmet
aden
and Ibrahim or say Chelsea for any confessor for Ekwakobo a special cup
Rahim no or support club
be deputy was
obey Liverpool me sure obey Liverpool
say
me sure obey
Chelsea for Ekwakobo special cup it's also esema or the Arabetu Ejano no yako na fe young team political arena na
be say mama abasese me pese me team mama abasese
mama aba message ni bi
I was saying was me ti radio so ye dig see e be she me boa
I say talk no mafo no ɛna modi
mwanya mene ochina nsu bi mezeme hu beba
Ibrahim was Chelsea to face Kumasi King Faisal in the special match and also in some Abanoim Samuel Bama Chelsea my greeting goes to Alan Chamatil from Nana
Ujamia Chelsea
Ujambo Makwa Mabamobu
don't force them. I mean, Obi and pay defeat. Kalusha, you have to be realistic. Obi and pay defeat until the way a man a defeat Nabano, a bay ni paya. But and yes, Omabama so mu jai team no. Omabama bebu because of the moment. Any times na womb no. But you be sorry, nyashi. Ajatum say nyashi abrabos I roller coaster kosro no about But so ta ho cha no na nye. You say if you duasa na on sorry na on league ta. Saudi enye to sell Arsenal for year drew 20 years Saudi enye
Tama oka na record oppose them confused today is Wednesday tom
yes I mean sir
and I see also or say Chelsea needs prayers Oppo what exactly is wrong with your Chelsea is
it's getting Chelsea and your Chelsea message in my kind I'm fabbing you see that is the most dangerous thing you can do. Why would the West need be share message mama na yede? Nipa no see what is happening to Chelsea message and I've seen it on my phone. My account Facebook. Why should that be account?
Maybe be account. Be flash account.
Message is new now. I think Stephen Owusu message in why your Chelsea be anyhow. Why should I your Chelsea? So Chelsea. Hey, Nipa, I don't blame you. I blame Chelsea.
Okay, you have a second segment of the show.
Yeah, Kalu and I am ready to come from Fanchai. We have about 1 hour to do the discussions, but which is okay. Yeah. I mean, and then Musan Kwalanu go school this week. Tebasa na man my tough. Sorry, Anopa coming into this week here, rough week, and coupled with what happened yesterday with Chelsea. I can't even boom sa na man I pinso basa. Gold Coast Catering Services. Gold Coast Catering Services. 8 Blackstone River Road. Ahonewo. Se ope duane a daddy. Se ope baby atnase didi. Se ope de wa wote okam drive through na waji aduane na okwa adwuma no. Gold Coast ho obenya bi. Your 8 Blackstone River Road. Oh yeah outdooring, oh yeah engagement, wedding, a year program bia na ope special catering services. Ewa a Gold Coast na say call on us. Why? Because we are tried and tested. So you do near the Ubiaji tune. Your number 8 Blackstone River Road. Yam fast like I say Emma Dream African Market. Dream African Market. I was 369 Bencote Street. So pet baby do dry your grocery shopping. Now I save we see Cabibri no dear. Me come for Dream African Market now. Me no say. But I would 369 Bencote Street. Nekoto and more jasmine yellow rice na bako. Never boy DJ. Kasiano wadiji $38.50. Kasiano $38.50. And a Ketwani at $21.50. Ketwani at £25. Kasiani £50. £50 near $38.50. And a Ketwano £25 near $21.50. Bra 369 Bencote Street. Biduja nyina Ubun Sampa say is Sevusi Kabibri by shopping at Dream African Market. Prem Tours. Aya Jumakua say uko Ghana na ope bus ama omafaw a free airport Edwa Kofi masa uni problem a Prem Tours omobo adwuma ye papa a American owned company your buses near intact your mini vans buses everything na the aya say or free abroad so or Canada or UK or Germany or Russia baby I will be a obafia or the also yen say only a bekasa 0274437958 and no year number idea juma ofre na ye no wan hihye ne hu time a wo ba be du nyina ye ba be pick you airport kama ye be room arrival ho abebo be you bags nyina e de amount na ye de wakwa kudu asumdwem fefefe na bibia nso atumi akọ enkan Prem Store say there omunti yakwa ne ada omboa pa ma abrochire for edu airport ye ho han yen with our transportation, our baggage clearance and everything. Now the any kakra say American owned, American bibia nti say wo kroma and now abrochi now person unya further details about Prem Store. What they also yan say over frame me papa ohiniba K Ajima Bema ba. I know the general manager, SIA director of operations, our US ni Ghana ina, which me after number is 774-262-9248, 774-262-9248, and I'll be to me after me Mami Eunice A. Ajimai, one executive secretary, Edema Prime Store, 774-312-4614, 774-312-4614. Now new mwakasa na omoso etumi aboa Prem Store de ene se uko eye Ghana pa de sabru ha no kalu etwem ubedu airport a ye be fa se ukosunyan Takrade ho Kumasi Cape Coast ko forudua ba bia ukobia hogbe chocho ni nyina ye do beko na ye do ababedu asumdwem ama bibia nso etumi akonkan ye mfa sida PSC nso Emma a Faith Marketplace Chairman Kujo ni oba ho for Juliet se yen kan chose bra 196 bidu dwanyina Faith Marketplace Asante Mampon Kontonchi dishie nioma wono akoye free Ghana gu container mo aba na bidu ton bra bayire na woto ne buafu bibia woto bia Faith de fagidie di dwana bonso be save sika bebre Faith Marketplace Chairman Kujo ni oba ho for Juliet bra bidu dwanyina maybe Biansun to me conkai. Your 196 Lincoln Street. Aho, ena ubi huyen no to me do Jana Bianso to me conkai. Kalu in Makunum so Adarma no mutaichi. Emma ye political segment in the British for.
Okay, Opora Shan out in cancer or then I know the same by you know. Afe entertainment young call political segment to the Sunafi and Komo Hono, the metro never be to me and call and kind. Opora bottom to top approach.
Yeah, yeah.
Oko dadi kotupon.
La
dadi kotupon.
La dadi kotupon, yeah.
Enka koko biom se almost say
Hamone say.
Mpedi for mo.
Oh, okay.
Omo share dadi kotupon as a municipal you know. MMC for no. Almost say no maybe koso on kan every year bia no. Mwa you know mamba for no more no. Sanse nkofo bi afa kwati kwan akwa kusi dan esi bebia ni kwa se omu si dan ni si enti omu kwa kububu dan be 752 houses are no pevuwi amase ensuo to ensuo betumi akọ opo time and time again sa issue yana etaba
785
and 85 na maybe yana sa etaba ewo Ghana na omeka sombe na nkofo bi afechi omo political no ma fechi no ma we na dani sisisiwa meka ise wa wadanfo record start that same thing agwa kokosiaga opo ombetumi aye omo woda because say it's also getting closer to election time obo no bi afa election be bold those kind of stuff at the expense of nkofo omo to abana man nkofo bi negligent na dipa bebri ewu year in a year out the same problem persists in our country. Opo, is it a step in direction, a right direction, or just a mere talk?
Kalumida say, I might hear for a baby. I think say it will be premature for me to say a mere talk. And I think it is also premature for me to say they'll be able to do it. Only the entire Macam Finfino. The entire Macam Finfino and they say, and you're ready, Kaya, EBSN. Okay, Penny friend say, I'm Minister for Roads and Highways.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, your career story be higher a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okoto say na India say China for BC dime. Okay.
Yeah.
My police for check on a Brunina no site hono.
Yeah. It's story be.
Thank you.
After next time you share.
Almost here. What an nursery. Huh?
Mesri.
Google the story right now. Google the story. Also, until who bisa make us a little indecisive one. Because Kalusha, a whole minister, Saudi no cry ha. Senya time aka ebebo na tie fuate. time a okopie dan no so na almost see dan before the kasa you say can we do this in your country okay nina can we do this in your country you arrest them you come to Ghana you take the laws into your own hands and can we do this in China can you do this in your country arrest them make sure this building is demolish this building me say adano papa no say pressure na say man nya me na je no
do too much
Kalija Ghana assembly e kan no Ghana assembly na e kan no President Kofo year interchange e Kumasi meboa
yes
on the my who first interchange Kumasi Asafo market interchange
to adum no
so who cocoa board ho no ufri cocoa board ho no e ba so on say a cold store dan kesi bi hwe ho on say sa dan no wo sanka omubugu cause na me Kumasi satan na mo so ye e dan no Ghana assembly e kan no President Kofo time because a dan wura
a political
a dan wura ni enimde like he knows people he has networks he's connected
with the politicians
enti ejane dan kwai no ba ko fa kokko board ho na e twafa ho na dan ni share interchange ni finfin President Kofo Breso a dan ni share interchange ni finfin interchange ya risky say car bi kura to fa ho a sa real guards na wo ho no car kese anything can happen and you safe no enti you don't even know what to believe when the politician speaks now you don't know what to believe you know some way ankomo kano kalu enkai the best news to have happened to Ghana hwe the bia nsuo to e won kran titru nsuo to kakra bia na amanfo dan ni e fa nipa na obi da dan mu na wafora kogina esoro ceiling so ne nkyɛnsen so because a dan no nsuo timi ba mu ama etra bed level eba etra amanfo bed level why because of yanyankasa poor planning bebia na yesi dan esi bebia na yesi dan esi yem planning because obiaye nia ope the country is so lawless and your leaders are yedi tumi ama omo a was omo boye ni tumi ye the rightful things they don't have the political power omo betena so wi a elections omo be wi ni bionti ade papa na was omo ye na boa nipa na temamufo na omo nye because odwene next election ho okoye ni sesia omo a eye omo dia ne area fo no bubefu nti ene hey Charlie says I no mo pedi ayenye dey ye man wo sa ye de da ye pa ni say ye de ye besa ko power nti says I no mo pena some say Akufo do promise that say within the first first 100 or so days obey Greater Accra then the cleanest city in Africa.
Yes.
Is Accra the cleanest city in Africa now?
Maybe
he might have had the vision so obey but betna kunya no so wi an nkrofo veka se maza ade na pese oye ne de untimi on because ko ya the next election ye be den ye be den ye be position enye bi na John Bodu Kotna Peace FM say ade na Henry Cote ye no eye na mum on strike balance because e be affect your party votes nti we na eba no nti na me ka say menim say afei de bi anya me be ya adoma ma ye politicians na nya akokoduro tumi aye de a that's why I'm indifferent because first one no buy ya eno kra de amwakwanta minister mua kasa gidi ebufuo so and I was so happy that day because that is the kind of passion and emotion I was a leaders at this place in who say
3 minutes of your story when I was maybe
leaders at display
discussing why
yeah
okay
your leaders at display when I affect your mind sana say penny biaye because I would do mind now you talk with passion you talk with emotions and sana mo kwata ye nso edan way fast forward one akan 2 months enu say 2 months say couple of months later edan na minister ko gina obubo mo tie mu hey mo nche na ye twe hankofo papa no in front of the minister
so that is supposed to be 22 story no mercy 18 ayo anche that 22 no we
ko hwe o ma wie ni nyina the building is completed baby I know mo dis no so ya kwan mu and o mutimi block road kra e kwan mu that is why no road and highway minister na buofo e kwan mu o mo de be sai kwan no ma divert kwan no na dine ka ho This is the country we are talking about. Until we know more, 785 buildings on waterways to be pulled down. It's a good news. Kalu, that is how you develop a country. But then again, on the way no crano, when the minister can you, on the said okay, no ladder de Kotopon municipal assembly, yeah, and Greater Accra region, I'm marking 785 buildings to be pulled down. But I'll cut down to the story now. A friend is saying minister Nankasa, the minister for works and houses here, Sensubachi. Yeah, Sensubachi is also quoted in the story because only a press conference. And also the 2 years assembly is currently working to procure the needed logistics to embark on the exercise. Now, according to minister, no, was the development area such as Tedo Peshi reserves, railway reserve line, Roman Ridge, Villaggio site, Amanfro, and the Teshi Bush Road of the Ladade Kotopon Municipal Assembly have destroyed the buffers meant to hold storm water. Inti a dire was our areas ning na no bed. Which 785. My prayer is Kalusha, politician binya political will aye. Aye. Ya di to me na mamu. Omu yusu to me no. Ewe yen so bebia omope. Ba bebia beboa yen na se so omu yusu no de omu yusu. No ma giant. Not in my mufon so said them a can run. Uja ubia so nye diopa kalu chaos ubia be diope. Ubia Moses, a more typical example in the Bible. When Moses left to go and take the 10 commandments from God, when there was no leader, when he came back, and then on to Israel for no chaos. One more ambedin some form be reprobi, one more most from a bosom ubia no bia ye diope. Because there was intina nipanyan samono. When the people of Israel cried for a leader, leader, when he wanted to give them a leader, they wanted to choose their own leader. And when they chose their own leader, God gave them a leader. Until leadership is very important. Ghana a problem no kalu. Ye ni problem say ye penny no enya kukudru ni opepa. And only a dear Ghana a problem. Akukudru number 1 any opepa. So and no na yeni and your problem because and money be o has a sempeni for ye akukudru ni opepa ni ho because or during next election ho because yes had we are and confobeka so muntu mame nti ene e be say o mukura memo o mase no mato amame because of the onubenya ti onjini o mine ho nti I'm happy if the Ladade Kotopon Municipal Assembly can do this ebetimia it say sebi it can be cancerous. What I say? Cancer is spread it. And it's almost to me, in a positive way, it can be positive cancerous for Ghana. A bit me spread it to other parts. So na enye Ladade Kotopon kwa na eko amasamai na eko dansomai na eko.
Let me say Alote Jacob Peace FM. No can see me hit me pa or see the politicians that they are destroying Ghana for our future generation. Now, Kalusha, is there something you don't know? I don't know, but or kind of say a coin, you say, as some what down, but will be some cabima. No, you must show. Now I say, what's about who you say? What I said, oh, Sikano. I mean, and no matter it is destroying our future generation.
Sometimes, I am a Kasawa. Sometimes we be TV now, where Jumanu Tina say, be a party beanie now can't assembly Tiana party. Now, Shana Bufu, and a bufu. But I always say this. If you see where Kalusha a team no. We only came to make impact. To make one baby anyamedu be jina say we are baba near wajuma anyamede ma no. Audience will be yaman for mo efe so that they will be appreciated and acknowledged by others. Where we wajuma. Me di anyamede ma me no say enye say enye obi a ne benya no enya microphone atena chira kasa nti utena microphone echi na wo kasa ka no krekere to me de beboa amam panimfo aye what is right for woman what I say be the voice for the voiceless nti said ya wo kan onza Alote Jacobs kan sam no se akikiu pe kalu na me ready article bi na me kan me hwe video bi nra so fu bi na wo ka say hwe enipa yinyina yewie omukansa anamon de anamonsia yeti asise ni utumi ni usika na eho oden a we tend to forget everything. You should just look at even last couple of months. How many MPs in every? MPs in 2. When they were in parliament, they defended their parties as the present ones are doing. Even bad policies, they passed them through. But where are they now? The time will come, me sitting here.
Former.
Yeah, but someone's an MP. Always an MP. Yeah. So, Meteka say, a time will come. I'll be voiceless. Man, not dending katikati. A time will come, I will not be able to talk again. No. Until when you have the opportunity to serve mankind. And onim Ghana ni Gabi, a friend Gabi Amo, or vie for Congress, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the video. Ghana ni. Now, when I got his promotional video, because I serve under Barack Obama and he's now serving under Joe Biden, no White House. I know I just also be pre Congress or be pre congressman. And I can say it's just an opportunity, public service, an opportunity to serve mankind and humankind and your people, to serve you. That is the essence of public service. But yeah, Ghana, the antis how.
Public service na say as okokodu obi na hu obi mo bokra wo ye ni bibi na ye di tumi ni mam so mamehu ye mobo na na afiro mo di tumi ni o de
Kalu ye de na nya public service o
de say
omo ntiase nso a se tumi ni na ye omo de e na omo ba tumi no mo hu ne wo ho na akata o mani
omo power drunker na
yeah eniomo ese omo ye boa ye no omo nim se omo ya because so biti abonten ton ade ono onim se de odididi no nti ukotu no a masa wona oba ya meto ade otumi nti meden meto atia enti the politician onza na no obi ka asem bi wa say Ghana nkoa na yeto aba 4 years no tena so January na no start planning for the next election development eda na nim no de ehia no ba niam opeso ya ebebo ama next election no emmo no eno no odwene ho nti it's about time say ye be ma eni akon nioma bi say ho dan ni sisi a ensu kwan mu ekum nipa day in day out ekum nipa Kalu sheluka Kumasi Accra Road mesi me ko Tunisia ehu se Ghana say yetin wurem excuse my language Tunisia from Tunisia Tunis omo capital to Fax maybe Accra Fax here one Kalu enye Kumasi ni Accra tipe no yeah kono kra no de ye ntumi because e kwan ne want ye the flight ne koye by your bobo no wie dia dan ni say e no de say club no san mo ho kwan won say per FIFA rules no say a trust certain kilometers ti ye kono e calf rules nti ye kono ye kodu Tunisia no ye sign the flight from Tunis and a call Fax by ye bana ye tina bus mu no and who say yes sometimes the entire na Egypt ni Tunisia ni Algeria ni Morocco for almost omo nyamrofo no
omunya before no
sorry omunya before no you will understand it chronic thing but ekwan no but omo konam say omo ba nam say na grass park kakaka nice eda kwan mienu ntem nice eda kwan mienu ntem quite tintin o ekwan ye kwa ye ntumi an drive because kotoko team no be che kwan so e de flight na call but uko Ghana Kumasi Accra Road crowd do a carriage going to me Kumasi Accra Road Kalu why can't we do it why can't we
yana why people
no so mo betumi aye they are fine me nioma sa na me hwehwe say betumi am oman no ye de sanity beba me nioma taking nipa lives insuto hwe insuto ba kwa enipa na amom pese mo bebubu adan na gu amom atom no mo say di politicians na tem but ye co dry season na ye refi na yaseja insuso ato na yesankai then they come at you politicians insulting and saying all sort of things but no politician has the will Kalu to crash all these buildings or waterways near a proper if I'm saying drainage system I'm nsuo to me avons anana make onim say before I go do market so we fresh now before I go do market no on fire service bi onim so mo dan ni nsuo so on say nsuo bi na masamo ho ba yeah wo de o kwa ya hwe me say that no yeah me yes me nante form me pon program me say no I want to walk home me nante don't say there be a driver for home say they can wadwe maso and I'm say hey say unko for de o maye wa hani these people plan until say BBC na say nsuo na to excessively cry havoc na de beba no enye too much but e de nsuo no start say to na obi tinkra na yem hyehye So until something for no ye bibi kakra no mo dwene temem for no na kalu too much. So I'll be happy the market date na first house story we too 785 buildings to be demolished. ICC in Su Kwamo La Dade Kotopo Municipal Assembly. Market date in to ye be follow up. Na ya hwese some ministers and so bo ache se omo ye age ho nkrata akububu. Ye be follow up na ya what happens.
Okay, Opo na sha what thing. Opo me the stories me sabi bom omina related. Na fe the akanda here. Kufuadu told me to go after EC debtors, MD for ECG, and Okakana Mahama, or vice we are member, Nano Sweat team, and yeah, doubtful. Professor Hanky, so I because say, now I did for after them to ask you. Jetum say on my economy one managing mismanagement entina Ghana kosa hunyem na jai say we ka say obi de oka no de the car kono kotua na Jetum say wanye economy ni na ode the car no ono e pa no de chew na do see kind dey say there your mom de oka no na omumum na omaye boni bi ba wo Jetum say eno ma no awoye na nkoyi ana ya bra kwesi plat so edin semi ababetudwa kwesi plat say wada akwakọ dwunu say IMF na ekono on the osuro pa o na o say ahunhia ne nsensem ebe ba no ebe ha adwen iye pa ma meko managing director of electricity a friend Samuel Dubik Mohammed of meko on the voice bi o meko bo me bo wi na mako ECG was not the 3 stories. 3 stories. Akwesi Plat ECG boy Professor Hanky, yeah. And I me bo Mahama the big voice no briefly na me ba na makobo Akwesi Plat no na fe meja kasem na ma opo na opo so e na no desem ababe opo asemo ECG boss ba be fa be bi no bi say obi ka say na nipa o ye adwuma de na Kufuado
mincho no sisi a dan na ikubu asama na ka no say Ghana Matthew e the one in aba say nsu kese be to Ghana o de nsu ye nyame anya yadom na say dem predict na toss up o de obeti di besi wa yeah. And I say be prepared for heavy rains, thunderstorms. Ghana Meteor warns.
Okay. Obo me ko boss Samuel Dubik voice me ba na de aka no ye de ato aso.
This FM 104.3 good to meet again. Oba na was say 5.7. Ahe no waje.
Kwan si say number almost above 2 billion.
Waje bro 2 billion cedis.
Kwan pa cho ai.
In this 1 month.
Yes. You aka last week. Had any time I ever say who person unya who okay and nkomo yi two folds. Who dey say who person who progress report means who dey say final lap.
But 5.7 billion.
Yes.
And in you find say 1 month, what did you over 2 billion? 2 billion a cash abamunsem.
2 billion cash abayinsem.
That na munti benji we.
And I make us say fachemi ba ye was system bi mu a there will be a headmaster. Say headmaster man make us say na class teacher and say head mental obi answer international. So enti na obi a na dey edwin say obi abeye the right thing at the right time. But you drew baby a hu say she am sorry ankwa enya de ebe den ebeba nti ho na yedru sese
o ma mu twetwe o light no titru ya titi bi district assemblies blood bank hwan yes man for human face bi so anka ho
Samuel Dubik Mahama ensemo kan no na mede abaro na manoko na enkofa enua Kwesi Plat so ensemo ono so de tudwa emra no so kasa no maybe na me jam kasa mu no e de ama opo no opo su a che na dwe
but
I message here for me baze me down was see I'm say the big deal no voice no sign na mase mama me break to me ba na fi me de abeka ho na bibia to me akonkan na yeah me na me ka wo the big assembly na me kana na manwie no na me say fa bebi no na ka me ne ya adwene bebi ba da menya ayidi akosi part me ko kuti akosi pass e ba na ma betos
betuma mai sa areshimu no ukaya fide atwam
yeah
Anopa e betuna be mu ha biemu ni hwe de ubon krata no ma petrol na san pega bi if you don't make a try say me amma petrol ni gba kopom e factors we in there now once Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries are cutting production, the price will start rising again. And by the end of the year, for petrol price be doing, it's the entry of the church and Muslim Beya and Coponia false hope require a man Copo Buta more crouching actual increase. And then I bet not them have you. Ghanaian Times front page Oman Peninfo need the Hokama or Sre Nepen Nukra de Nepen Kitwa headline securing 3 billion IMF support. President signs 3 tax bills to pave way for government to back 4 billion revenue annually. Ni Sikasabno means shut down Tiasi and Quachresa. Metian Penifua, almost Sikasabno, almost Tiasi Yipa. Edini Yaimia, or Penin Quamipian.
Yeah.
Edini Yaimia, Dr. Sam Jonah. And Penifua children say the facts that were imposing tax in Chesapeake, Sabekasa tax. And you open a casa, Association of Ghana Industries Abeka, Guta Abeka, and Penifo in Abeka. Because taxes no so no question do a juma now or no worry so koya juma when yes can no tax any profit. Ebegu. Egu a wu na tax no sir. Ubia kan o ma kan ayenti. And you sign the tax. Media, Omani Yanampe, Omani Putu Namepe, Nedi Putu Vivadia Mepe, Nedi Yebebasu Mepe. No more means Casamu chair and says, 4 billion in Daswa and Sabecano, Utrapo and Sanka. Vina Canasem, or say a share. Massa, as a mean, I need Titia Crown saying, the Titia Crown say, a canoe. Masa adudo yen pa sisia the bon krata American ba ko da ha na se mo kan say ayi Ghana ye revenue no ye suspend the kana ebitua no ene hu si hu no after 2026 na meantime no ye ko bobusia bi mu ye sa ko bobusia ti anye yi 2026 ye be sa ko IMF 2026, 2027. It was like IMF. San ya na mre twemu yakoba aku yakopre imprenu yakomprensa yakwa 17 or say 18 times. Ayarefo enya ayaresa. Nti ayeka ena yenko IMF ena World Bank na
akwasi plat na oti ni kan no ono na nsema o kan say IMF na ye kono enu mumu de hardship kese ena beba o mine mu enti hwe ni ye related you can post to the or can analysis or the kan no kwana o ka che me no pay na say ano e hye pa peace na
peace FM for
na ano e hye pa it is enu no sense mako but na me kan MD ni say opo who say Ghana the fortress of the ECG no who say state institutions no and this answer no omo mo ntwa o
What you mean to us? Okay. ECG boss no. But onim say no na me born abaso. Na
but say that me no do come offer. Oh. But me say ho fi say ukofo no medical majority crani state institution na eso mu tua no omu tua
Kalu say no de no kan.
And every odi na ni e go say president and the president can say hey koda kodije
and I'm say kan no asem na me ka say parliament ministries state agencies parliament kran ko mu ko twa mu dem and omu bi
omu twa mu wie kra na omu say omu say so ba
and omu say yeah omu bi na enye ni nyina omu bi I think they give them significant omu say 3 billion until na me bisa say ska we nyina
wa 80 million and omu 3 million say something
I mean it's verifiable Google abinya the correct figures but the American say other na say twan ama ECG for ba be try light sana say I want say individual to say kalusha wo aname na bia adwuma say na ho kira bade a eno de eno wo ho so ho kira timi to nipa bia but where it is a state institution then it baffles my mind because minim say state institution state houses
must be profit
the budget mamo
even
profit parliament wo secretariat
and what is due
parliament wo secretariat kalu and the secretariat is budgeted for by the government budget amu ye bia ye budget bi ma parliament ye budget bi ma ministry bia and mo budget amu benya bia no mo expenditure na aban no hwe ho e bia mo de 2 billion ba na aban so da bi on scrutinize is okay e be ma 1.5 kaluwati ase so every state institution any but parliament ni ade no they get budgeted for until why don't they pay their light bills why and ranami boy ECG penny na baso but upon what I heard today from the full interview with Kwame Sefaka and I'm disappointed what you asemo kan Inti Ghana de yintumi nya nipa ba kokora na nado ankase koye we a no abetumi ni afri ni pem se pay the contract of my appointment may ye adwuma efficiently and effectively intumi nya bi you see that is what I was now kasa initially na ye keka dan muso mukubu 785 buildings muso mukubu la dade kotopon because it is in su kwan no unzo kofa Greater Accra Regional Minister Assembly why
no start to be that
because was start to be that so ECG boss say Kwame and I don't blame him until I kasa Kalu the whole thing is here constitutional amendment Ghana be just as a constitution because share the problem ning na Kalu me someone up Anopa say Ghana problem say no solution ning na dan ye kwan no but you already say solution ye the be den ye the be adwuma because I didn't know say ECG boss o man pani na so ka kire so onkojeje onkoden danka Kalu shambiso asimo adinja aha national grid
so say the Arabia o man pani fe say ono an institutions na o ye adwuma no bibi say national lotteries bibi ti say
you haven't answered my question
parliament eti say one can say onkonkoje a ono be back na omo kwa make say mo so be fetchi our catch president say president say ni say the president ni share say
why should we even get
the system doesn't work in Ghana?
That is the point I'm trying to make. Why should we even get there?
Yeah, that's the system doesn't work.
National grid be try light him now.
So catch Joe Biden. Hey, this is cry.
Oh my baby, light for cry by your majuma just akufa do na mo green light.
Hey, yes.
And this man was bold enough to sit on national radio and say yeah we here to my bi mu a Debia to say just who headmaster. What is okay? Almost said we see analogy no.
Yeah.
Tina now the headmaster.
Headmaster.
Just okay permission
better but say okay.
Hey Ghana. Oh, erade we mo bo na ba bi adu die. Grace ashi nyum no ese e bo. Die adu die. Agise nyame bam. Kalu me ra ho kra.
Okay, obo scanner na o kawa seven by research dey we. Na 13 billion 30 million Ghana cedi. 13 million na billion. Million. And na omotua 8.5 million. 8.5. Enti omotua sene eso kane na mom. Enti say akoka 3.5.
Enti scanner na no abro
3.5. 8.5. Enti 13 na be 4.5. 13.
No. Na
8.5. 13.
Na 8 plus 4 nya 11.
No. 8 plus 4 is 12.
8 plus 4 is 12. Okay.
And a 0.5.
4.5.
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kalumira ho because sisi ano na chese bibi anya adwuma bia na nado na ema nya adwuma. So utie papa ya asema wo kana na nado na ema bibi anya adwuma.
No opo ayi go for am mo Ghana no ho. Omo state institution say ministry of this, ministry of that, those kind of stuff. They always get budget too. Most of the money you cry, a profit. So why can't they be self-sufficient? No, we say, man, oh, you know, when you count to find you, but so you also just
you don't. You see, the problem we have in Ghana is the centralization of everything. And as I say, you say, Krumha, city of Worcester, Ejijini Taxa. On Vancouver city of holding, Auburn, Framingham, Fitchburg, Ubiaji Genesika, eternal no one fee or dear no one city, except taxes are entitled to federal and eco federal. But other than that, city holds on one sika. Boston, Worcester form Worcester's count Vancouver, Boston mayor, because Boston has its mayor, Worcester has its mayor, holding one idea. Spencer one obia one dey
you know ankasa Massachusetts na ankasa
war governor sa na eti obia anje obisika bagana de no ye gigi chikrum tax a ye de kojo so na joso de abankran. You see the problem we have. Your system here is so porous. No, and I'm disappointed once I make us akra no ajo because ECG boss no say nanado na a man quanti.
Was another stories been more 10 minutes. Now for we will not the account.
ECG boss na ma me raho. Once me venom ni na no ajo. Me
time I okay no me bad me feel say the state institutions now no
for the man to say no nye tua no muntua no but for the man to say say nanado ne man kwan nanado amane back and so onkogiche no that is very damning.
And yes kru musu na se okase okoko ebia no bia fa phone no the afraid president no the afraid he say this was going on
in state institutions na omo promise yes omo ba mbema na yadwuma na wan. If NDC was doing that, why should Nanado do that? Nanado a lawyer of his caliber. I don't know before phone for on kase munya omo no munya omajuma because sana constitution can sana nhihye na ye defa omo na tie. I didn't need to mean sir. Say anya sa Ghana nko enye yi dawo. Na so obi delight ka sika no kura aban atua ma omo say ya budget ya ma omo no mu ntua omo light electoral commission kura so omo ko.
Ai. Omo so tua. Omo de omo so omo fast. I should have about love like
send go go twa Mahamadim. But once and so for a former
friend say
chief of staff blasted ECG penino.
Yeah.
Say once and rana make our say the omo yenye because Mahama as a state ni twa light bill I see twa. But and once a kufa the chief of staff ne buofu say e senka ECG for a light bill ne bra omo no mo twa.
Omo nya masem da no mo say won ko betua no mo twa. Oh, nipa da koya ade no say ebi da bayo obi start e blasting because akwa ko tia gofo bi na so
chief of staff Mahama de interview we akrachi we koye and o say Mahama de Mahama na ne tua ne sika because am ko Mahama fie kotwa ne light and o tua e enti chief of staff no etiye no omo hu say ade ne be ko atia e enti afi ono no didi and na me tie ne interview no ready ne script ni na ono so twa boy ECG boss no say adding to a blasting headline come say chief of staff lambast ECG boss over
state institution America almost say sa phone calls na obi e bone a na ya frefre ni say umma nja chi dia Ghana
me point ni say President Mahama ye former head of state Nanado ebeba be former head of state after 2024 2025 okay. And she said, and say, Yama fee, you need your light bill, Yama staff, Yama cast, you see. I didn't into me, you be a Nippon free officer, and I ECG Hokra, or only in charge of president fee light bills. Said the Baya, Bosuo Suya, me bow, not Nipa Chrono, Akoshe, Ako Redemitano, not state netia. Why should because on there and chair crown President Mahama. Ebeka musa ne light bill kono ni choka no mo di iba so mama no gracia ne ade na confidential ne private e komo de ba nti why couldn't they at that time pay the electricity bill? So but my point is nipa na hu say okay, Muntia, Mintina, my former president, in Chamelitim, intimate light. Then chief of staff comes at the ECG boss. Into one say, Mikacho say, I was reading Peniba because he ain't ECG boss Neddy. That is why granted say interview we now no super say or more who said Nanado and a man backing. So I'm quite the into all the way system Nico.
Yeah.
And yet you want
okay, constitutional review, and then I think say the next constitutional review no. Most of a unit should be independent.
Now to parliament, no your budget amount, no so to light bill, no untia, no be a bit light ma, no friend Nanado say Nanado, ECG boss no pamno, other made the light bill kawabichum. Oh my Benny. Now be a no tear foom, and don't have fool, and you say individual light bill, Mokoto, I can say, card, you know, Nessa and the Sasa. She says individuals to talk card. But Momo day be redeem it because of the state institutions. And I'm mom card in be. That is it. Why don't we transform? Why don't we transition to that era? Koto o card said me fear me Tommy card. Olumai Kojopoku Hail Selassie institution chiti your system no bureaucracy need too much because in Kawi Krani say Nanado Kradin who Jim Emma no ma kwansa.
Akosi Pratt ni
Akosi Pratt asema no kanu Kalusha
Professor Hanke.
Yeah, Professor Hanke I may relate because I hardship Professor Hanke asema o kan say Kenoverata should admit he said or run the economy down because you see an OT Kenoverata interview or nano me koya na me research go back to 2022 November an interview your grantee say I'm onye at fault but oye sorry for the hardship. What I say or say I am not at fault but I am sorry for the hardship. I say the first point of solving a problem is admitting the problem. Him say so many policies ban with the buyer amwa Ghana. So many policies and I can operate running ya amwa Ghana. Oma a lot of mistakes. The COVID money a typical example. Sika inya or COVID scam the way the money was managed. Kwesi Pratt, Kwesi Pratt to Professor Hanke Asamakalu. I think why did NPP MPs got up one day and said we don't want Oforeta? Why? Because they felt the man has failed the country with his policies. Because who now here, finance minister, fiscal economy in Ekitao. Oh, she share obey no, and on ebema ebe make Ghana or on make Ghana. So, and not to talk about the conflict of interest that the former bank, data bank, Yakobo is someone a advises omo percentage. This 3 billion coming, you can be sure that they're going to take their 1% or how many percentage or much. The point is, on say MP also open as some of the referring or can say in try extraction MPPM. Kwesi Kwatin can say yen tum say yen tum say so we play the role because leadership was leadership by example. As some papa na kan no say almost MPP for yen tum so man yen ma bibreye. So, Intikalu Professor Hanke Diana because who blame creditors saying me open national blame me beto oton bond oton bond and I'm a beto bond bond no Jimmy Sika the year juma nti afibia no ama misika no ho de emphasis. That is where it is done everywhere in the world. Na say one run sika ne na sika sana okopa busia baabi ne say wo de ka bebre nti ya mfa ma wo afa de omo odi omo ka no na oni omo ko say ublemu China ublemu Russia ublemu ne even internal debtors and so ublemu omo and on Professor Hanke can say stop blaming your creditors and accept the fact to say one mismanage Ghana economy and it is a fact. It's an undeniable fact. Evidently clear by his own MPs opposing him being in office. What I say, and then linking that to Kwesi Pratt, didn't know can say Ghana ebe more. I think say IMF Emma loan Kalusha and she shared down. And now him was he a loan you bet you by 2026. Make I'm saying loan payment repayment in the year very rapid, very rapid.
So no, don't cry now.
So we are going to be paying more than we can.
You are even talking about 60,000 teachers.
Yeah, 160 ano in Shishano Bini said. Yeah, I was going to come to that. In Shishano Nessa Sisiano, public institution, they said teachers, nurses. I say will be free more. Number na be free mono. So I said the whole year, teachers 60,000. Our Ghana and a retire. The state is only entitled to employ 60,000 as direct replacement. Into yen to me, a teacher for our graduate school 100,000 for the fiscal year and not for the year. Now say more eco retirement near 40,000 per IMF and she will copy me baby no. I buy no bet to me for only 40,000. And then peace news, peace for kind of break it down all this. I buy no bet to me for only 40,000. See, say 100,000 I into me and to 2 monko into me impulse to a munina. You better only 40,000. Say 60,000 na infants on bear retired this year. You bet me for 60,000 and Hashim into me beyond. And it's becoming like Muhammad Yena Okoye na public sector no. Unto me yede. Emfa obiya.
I mean, uko IMF. I mean, uko pe busia bwa na hochirwa sana. The this restriction. Na me chip wenyin. Na me tia de bi. You know be comparison bi of which is true. Or see Malaysia. It took you allied BBD 19 years. Time on friends, economy. And they take it, Jerry, so 19 years to take down economy. But look at what my Malaysia has become within that 19 years, you know. And that same 19 years now, as we take care, you know, because of the way I see a normal economic boomer, system institutions, I say, I know, what I say. Obi ye obaba adwuma oso me na sade ne ne de obegogu they are not talking about if you mo busu afo mo fie now call state institution bia like a classical attitude bi o mo de to o mo de manage economy no African mindset no seven faith and a selfishness and a myopic ideas na opo ye like.
I think you have the answers. You don't need to ask me this question. You already have the answers. Why try to ask something you already know? You know the answers. Oh, yeah, comparisons. Sometimes it makes me sick. And I'm a rare some more. Malaysia, someone more kind. Indonesia, you know, the will they have. Don't go to Malaysia. Malaysia is not in Africa. Go to Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Go to Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Go and see what the Zambian president is doing now.
Mozambique, Zimbabwe.
Go and see.
Zimbabwe,
so you don't need to go to Asia.
Okay.
You need to go to Africa.
Africa.
Your model honanadum esheda fa mine sika. Edo suma kusibu afo akunya we mu anana no betin ha ma me interview meboa.
Yeah.
About 2 months in Baba.
Yeah.
Akunya mitimu ye mu no betin mu na me interview no. He said a lot of beautiful things. That man is one of the most menkan sekra. Enipa Akufo-Addo abamu me GD say na nko bitumi aye bibi pa ye de ne koto public sector reform na mani age because of call Rwanda by an interview ye bia me tie bi from Peace FM to the last station. I listened to the man everywhere he went. Can some chere but what has come of it? Kalu, what has come of it? Enti the problem Ghana ye wono and na me di kan one, we don't have the political will. 2, you know our leaders are power drunk and they are selfish and they are greedy and they are corrupt. Inti near Malaysia for no ede adwempa akomamutie ene odo be ya ma omo no oko Ghana akọ Africa for that matter enti sa ye de no mo betena akonya no so ade omo be nya agu ama omo nchirima for themselves and their families and cronies, not what the masses ibenya. They don't come to transform lives, they come to enrich themselves. It's not an open it's not a secret. This is an open secret. We know it. Some banker then I ECG for Kojika. I just Akufo-Addo na mo to me is a Monkojiji. Oh my baby.
Oh my I'm for bed for phone.
Simply because Akufo-Addo man who kwan all President Mahama Obiaba o man who kwan Masadi and Koso. What's my point I say?
Yes.
But how you friend because until I am my hard on another son because now beer wo gidi wo na mami nwe kalusa no beer wo gidi wo na madu mu kese no beer wo gidi se na nadu ye fem enti na nadu ba ne de eniema bia nka Mahama nom ne other president ba ya omo ye ya na amaga na mra nya djuma no na nadu de ebreso de nka ba ya djuma That is why a lot of people are disappointed, because now expectation for Nanado administration and I'll be honest with you. I had so much hope in Nanado, not only me, because of who he is as a politician, who he is as a person, and what history and our true Ghana politics. Standing upright and facing Jerry John Rawlings. Kumi preko. I'll fight for my people. If you want to kill me. Nesi me preko. But Nanado giving the power now, boom, same thing. He's gone back to the days of our presidency, how they all do things. Corruption, no political will. I don't care. It's the same. And I say ECG boss Nanado na catch and say light bill. Why? Everything is the presidency. All analysis was say ya be we to society be more. Bibi a we bia no I say student na the day. Headmaster. Teji say oko headmaster oko jeziat. And say why should that happen? Intin Nanado human rights lawyer. I nim say obe a firm rule of law Ghana. Why should you allow somebody to pick a phone and call you say parliament for us for say ya be try light him? Parliament for us ya be try light him. Electoral commission for us ya be try light him. You budget for them. Tell them to do the needful. Go and pay your bills. They are also state company. They need to run. If you think Kalu say coin na ho say obefa phone aframe me abra we di boni a obetimi aframe me.
Okay. Opo.
No me be say wasam.
Yeah.
Say my ama coin say ade we ye boni a obetimi aframe a obeframe me say why ye boni ntimi nye say why boni ntimi a simple thing. It I think says say mam raye adwuma. You are asking me is it greediness or is it, you know the answer. The answer is we don't have the political will. The politician comes in to make money for himself and his family. They don't think mostly about the masses. It's all about them.
Okay. Opo una shout out in Kano. Stories na Kano. Ya kani nya album 10 na fi majin na dwinche na fi your phone lines no na na Jabe 5 fm no bomba baso si Kalusha na de why ade
on say mra do bi e ka se why
news no ko fa ni 10
ba only story ba ko amera ho na me fa nche de ye kan ye mu ni free de ode ba ni FDA for story no one was some no yeah intima me free na say related to sa ye ni political will ye intimi nye de say ye hwe food and drugs board me tie health minister na me ra ho health minister Kalusha wo ka kire me say what hospitals say what Ghana omuma fake drugs. Jesus Christ.
Na mo kwachi omo.
Hey, why we see more hospitals omuma Ghana omuma amanfo enro a fake. As the minister of health, all you could say and say we are going to name and shame them.
I mean that FDA ni kwa FDA so omo close no. Because the side money or no papa bia no me. I know bi akwaje 100,000 bi.
Yeah, me kai pa. Me kan oso ma menka. Okoji 100,000 yi na di no. Me kan osi opotwa so. Kalu we nya reho. Obi ono na health minister. Enya obi ohye na se na enya bontensu ni na this story ne bayo. Health Minister Kwakwajima Manu has disclosed that some public health facilities in the country are administering fake and falsified medications to patients in the country, a development that he described as a threat to healthcare delivery and human life. Now, kasa we eko na nimu anukalu di okan ya nezain.
Name and shame.
Oh God. I'll say I have a note on my desk from the FDA over fake medication, falsified drugs usage in public health facilities. And the very common one is oxytocin. And I believe all of you here will know that oxytocin dose. We are talking about maternal mortalities. And that is one drug I understand will help stop what happens after delivery. The FDA has put together the list and is seeking my approval to name and shame. So some of us are going to see ourselves in the public domain for using fake drugs. This is not the first time. About 3 years ago, they did the same thing and reported. So what is the motivation to take in fake drugs in our own facilities? Not all, but the FDA woman want to name and shame some of us. And should that happen, invariably it goes to actually distort what we are fighting for, better educators with maternal health and mortalities. So how are we going to solve this problem? Kalusha. Osim fimi ensan itwa mu no. Ebi ba ne pono so saa. Ene bia sa ba ne pono so. And onim ɛnyɛ private hospitals koraa o public aban deɛ no doctors ni bi.
But the man for the Bakubi Kawan is very important. No, also can be say I pay cash for healthcare.
The same way now. The casa now. No can say on trusted hospital for insurance. Hospital crisis or no cheska and a health insurance and no card no so. Who Kalusha who will be a hospitals nenye public hospitals are buying hospitals no yes
the essence of even doing the health insurance requirement and losing the value near that here for hospital you have to go and pay
me premium now me banner say health insurance what is the essence of me paying the premium
Kaluso if I don't
very sad story
very important
Kalusha Michael Jackson who okrum just typical one example. He's an individual. Olusu in life okruma no one a private doctor. The private doctor no go them say. He jelly. So me say jelly no.
Yeah, I would say medication or the man on that.
Thank you. Overdose.
Yeah.
He jelly no. Individual no. The country took him on. That he overdosed Michael. Even though Michael needed that pain medication and doctor and the man because Michael felt he was in pain and I know any private doctor until he feels oh my patient need go through into the man but by per medical practices then says the man he went to jail. This is my health minister in Ghana. I don't know shall buy pomodin both public and private in also catch me say I buy hospitals need be deliver at the no I fake my patient we need to be to me kum nipa. The only thing I all catch them and say, my men are that Ghana Health Service anono at the Kratana beto onono menu eponoso say on man quina on nemu no day na on shemu na on nemu na shemu such practices no nejai number 1 on nemu na shemu o ma obi adro wi mane effector na eko number 3 say on nemu na shemu o ma obi adro mane wi nipa kro be sorry aba into question na obi say na face one politician the way they think Obiama fake drag awawa hu. Wo minister original public can say. Kalu enkadia na so ye. Tell me, Kalu when I minister what would you do? Kalu ya say emre story we me kra na man kasa bi ma me okay. It's about human life, Kalu. It's about human life. So wo Kalusha. Ena wo ye minister, tell me what you would have done. Abra ade na be da opono so say medical practitioners say ye adwuma ma hospital. Issue fake drugs mo bi ka be den. Tell me, no, maybe so. When I miss a cavity.
I mean, Kameko, not that, maybe almost say, the director of, much, no much the pharmacy. Go for me,
now, doctors non prescribe medication.
What's it?
Doctors, no.
Say, a director, no.
What can I say? Direct. Someone's a hospital or management. Maybe how a man, or see you, but not your doctor.
On a cellar operation of a bar.
So in short, no kabe chichuomo. Okay, into name and shame. No, what is the name now? Shame. What did the Dimba public? What did the Dimba public now ridiculous? Ni pan say one fake blagger.
The director of and the head of physicians, not pharmacists.
Gama, you need to me the punish bonnet. Kalu and Anamekano politicians no omo use power no where they want to use the power. Power no more use no bra a favor omo. But baby, as I say, omo use power. Na eboa ordinary Ghanaian ne dey omo use o. Na wo ma fake medication na achewa. Wa tumi anya reporter minister o say ade na be da opono so. Wontumi punish, wontumi nkoche, wontumi prosecute. Obi am face any punishment. All you are telling me you are going to do is and minister wa utumi bi ono ka say untrusted health practitioners into call hospital ucheska. It means just call a best call private hospitals.
Or say or card no. Into the essence of head insurance card now for Omonibino. Ama adena waste into no
what has he done as the into Hoya then? Ajima menu no minister.
Yeah.
Inti sadia na nye ya nya na eso ye ni when are your health minister do you expect me to national
it was only chambers of EB senior managers or throw lights on what is going on in the system on pay bia or no me din komo mo kwa mo akodi hu djuma
3 years down the line
okay
he's referring referral yeah was in few miansani saa nneɛma we bi and a card Ghana card NHIS card na enye adwuma no is it secret unim me enra ko hospital owo bi nso enye adwuma I had to pay money enra just yesterday enye adwuma ade obi anim so okwa omonye because aban kra de omoka ontua into the hospitals, especially private ones, they don't want to have anything to do. Ukona uni cash and kari uni zika. Uma me yare papa yare unia yare ubi yare na so mfa card nkwa. And now he just said the worst happens to the person. He knows it already. Intina meka so mo ye de bebo mo because me ra ho kra esisenka wo sa report you be down table so kra. One must see ID for krakochi those involved in issuing and giving fake medications than to say name and shit.
For us the letter kokoma council of say omonim omonim bibi kwan first na danko appointed to EC commissioners no enti omo pa mo ache pa omo advise Akufo-Addo na ma sa tu no apia hene wadafo ani hajia omo resign na okọ JB dankwaso story na omo so omo ejurus no omo so omo ko edwuma biom because omo allowance say dey omo dey faka omo tu nya bi nko ti say ama you know case na say omo hwedi no is
ade ba ko ama ye disappointed won Anado any MPP aban mu ni JB dankwa wu no ma ye very disappointed with Akufo-Addo papa because for politics to change brai were your offers so him so related to Nanado related JB dankwa related to Nanado yeah na wawu owu ndisi breso na wabenya to me as a president and now me interview former general secretary of MPP Obribo and say what kind also dinisika or not dinisika kra na the case because MPP abandoned the case and is that not the same story you are repeating to me that jurors na say in Jomoka now I'm reading a story update say sexy don say onona bakalunim sa story we on me wo inside audio bi me release here inside audio somebody was talking to sexy don war jail and I happened to have the opportunity to be with that person yeah high profile interview bi wa ha nipa no by that day oba fie nipa no be din kwan what had the reference wa that was the day. There's more to this death than sexy don I'm telling you. That's why my jacket is not towards Anna informal. Na kami po national and I'm here president. Na me offer say sitting MP ni cold blood say. Na ma bidi power. Na me hwe sa na asem we did that na aye foolish case up till now. Kalu.
Okay.
Nti rehusam. This is a case and case MPP taking it up. Find the perpetrator. Punish whoever is involved. A sitting legislator and you couldn't know. And the case is dead. What you want to say? Why near the sexy don story about Kwabefam? Sexy don say mumre me oba jail. Isn't not funny? Obi a work sitting MP. Timika nze mumre no oba jail. So no oba na. Nti who say underplay bi ho.
And this is letter to Council of State.
I mean that is
shit of appointing.
So if NDC know they were doing this, why were they making noise? Because I think the best thing to do, say another appointment maybe. And Timun himself will be appealing to Council of State. They should have done that, done the media warfare. In as much as I agree, say just like Okuba Kuka say Papano, oh yeah, MPP near be him, especially up here no. Be him so Okuba Kuka say MPP before and yes, almost be denied, but I don't believe so. So MPP ni no bit my manager. But me point and say electoral commission hold there. Say the Ubi Bako ni see they will be a known party member because they be to me the chaos about. Abano nipa ni din kugo krojin kra. Because we nim say assume say adene call hoye party ninti obeka se wonyintum obeka se wasisi me ntina na me stress say be ya anka yemfo obi a even though you sympathizer of the current administration which me dey be ameka say me na me Akufo-Addo na mra na ma me kwai say me appoint obi nko yisia me kwa kofa asiedu nkati ago no maybe so me nkofa asiedu but equally no so unkofo obi oye plain MPP member obi anim say why ye member we buna have no MPP communicate esa o say nipa bibira adwene so ati ase and my elections and so bibia nse say the chaos so bakra na the chaos so koyeden ekoba nti omo appeal to Council of State I think say it's in the right direction Council of State, if they think they will deem this letter fit and consider it and probably reconsider advising the president in taking up Yahini or whoever from the EC, normal appointee will be for so be it. But let's see what happens. But I think that you're starting practicing such things. On say, this is the right route as an NDC for the echo, just like they've done, because no, it's not here media no. Okay, media Kusiaga. But now they are appealing, and I think it's a step in the right direction. But
okay, all right. Opoda Shana, Otini Kano, Mameko, Omanisu, na Omajumadi, Diano, Mefomo, Kumasi Market,
Kumasi Market. Am I Usami Aku, Brabedu Jana, 852 Main Street, and Yamana for there. Maza, Miko Toba, Irena, Kuye, Alfonso, Kumasi Market, 852 Main Street. Nadaruman, the phone is segment for.
Okay, Opo Nashana Otini Kano. My call line so na member line to na Mombra so mobile 2 minutes. The person yeko na yekofa new student na Frefi Ghana +1 508 304 9394 +1 508 304 9394 now has here 508 304 9394. My so na mefa wow no money 8713 no. Una oye first call and patch when you. What do you first say?
Patch already welcome to patch Commander Fire.
Okay, fire, man. Well, hold on, let me for B2H. Say Commander Fire. Hold on, let me for to B2H. Hello. Hello. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I made you for 2H. I'm a force to me. I'm a Scan pair off, no. Scan pair off. Hold on, wait me do to it. Hold on. Pacho, Yanko, Tupac, Yanko.
You open your head, Medaka. Share baby down quite the Abate. You was for a PD, also from striker. But you want me just we were present before at the fast track high court by. Na court maintain the Hobi Mudia, na MP Mua, nearly that never and in Nokuno. Na I be very in team kind, say, Ghanaians, maybe at the end of the Ayaka. Yes, because I won't be up on Yamana in a BMY. And I had also a Bonabaso, Mabaka, or yet of Ganati, or share head insurance, and they hospital. I didn't so I don't know a year Juma. Then for 90% level 10% amount for the the John Alan for this about 8 years. No, I'm a Ghana, I a Kabash, I'm a Ghana, I the dead, any for the president for a Kayano. The CMNOka say a Mobuno, and Yama, a brother, so, or share at the Youth Employment Agency, the same community peace, send back for my party out. I idea a need community healthness for the Soma party out almost a year, Juma. I idea so here. Now, one district, one factory, open it here, this is Ghana, Suzuki, Toyota, Ghana, and in John Alan Police of the open uniform layer, Juma, that's the means now.
Yo, Meda say, what's if I have to pack? If I have to pack, to pack, book to book. If I book over not try. What of Eli.
Let me say, CS Junction area, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now me was sika for amantem down on
to pack. Better say, I hope I don't watch now. Why? Yeah, that about. Kwaku. Kwaku yanko.
Hello.
Kwaku. Kwaku, hold on, let me forward to it. Raman, hold on, why? Let me forward to it. Why? Hold on, Raman. Kwaku, yanko, but what voice, yanko?
My mama about the woman, more boys, my mama about the fire, and no comments on the young child, and young father,
and 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2
minutes in Ukraine.
Ah, yeah, coffee news here.
2 minutes in Ukraine. Young country Ghana for you, I say.
the one tree in my train, Chief Alan Codition, I think. The best way, a 2 million for a breast, my young Chief Alan, no more boy. Namina FDA for no issue in America, want some cacra. Sa FDA for Nankata, mentioned the wood no Moyano. I dare to be a what is your bone with the rule? Ready to meet so. I dare by channel. No, ma, Sabasha, problem or one at the empty or no more to be so Moncoto. A year dear no more a fun one, Sunday or moment 30 minutes. Now, Mrs. Don't then come here, come and quank, I buy couldn't through. Maybe the Chetia, but that is the one who play.
Okay, I could body out in the canoe. I just about a bosu. If I try, when I do so, Yako. What is your Hey,
hello, Mr.
I just about Yako, when I do so.
And let you look as a maba, Alan production, Martin, director. We all know US. No, so the same area, a friend of King of Party, no US. Catch about the
Sankara to a chair. Hold on, Sankara to a chair. Hello, Sankara. Sankara, hold on, why? Hold on, I'm found to a chair. Why? Only on my Medatus. Odishaba, Yako.
Okay. The American say, yeah, I'm not going to be the position you didn't call, and I mean, Benito. And I'm going to share at what seen in Parliament. Now, who was some would do their movie? What do we know as soon Ghana for? And at the same time, or Michael Ghana, the monk is so else, and I'm to also let the work in incredible. Then never look at the American, you know, I could extra much. The Central region, before you go Western. The Brazil of compare to Pierre Canada, Chief Alan Production. Never look at Chief Moment or Company Yama, former taking it on one cat and law fair. Oh, now, you can't say, it's Legon. And he must kind of war. I put you for number one people and tell them to near cheap. Now, friends, so 20 years for the Slamu and then and let them for 1 million. Before 2 hours, I'll have to call also. Yeah, but more for you, what can say? Well, first, Alan time, and also in it, then the Samochi, which in the bar, not Wabanama, or what the middle of power would do. That's in the poverty, I'm a son of a former Chief Alan Production, William, and then the also, into which about they would be the call, I will be about the
your audition, Mr. Medasi, PA. But what I do, so hello. Hold on. Olumai, what I do so. If I like come here, now call man one. Nothing, but I'm hold on. Now me for Jamboma, Jamboma to achieve. Hold on, Olumai, hold on. Naboma, Pacho, I'm for Suti Jachina, me for on to achieve. Hold on. Olumai, Uncle.
Kalisha.
Yako.
Yo, Kalisha, Medasi, and Imbreni Aquanya, Madia Mame. Amencia, Mr. Danso, than auto repair. The girl will be a Menciano. Na Amencia, Tama 1, Tama Kugago, the social new poor Bibiara, Colles Nina Mechabe. Kalisha, and tell me, this I tried the Akakoma, Council of Elders, Mr. Omongisha, appear anyway. A one is free by. And I know poor Kabisa, no idea, thank you, Dikaye. MP before noon, I go for the second or the appointment of fire and ever. If you are names are quality NDC, and many short and Kakaso of Elders, and I could do for a friend say, CD the foreign and come back to crowd who cried about on Jabba Council. But you post to Nemano social media videos, analysis are not various radio stations near the other. And might be a media and a capture through that now. Could you afford the CD the phone in our Babonton? After any idea, you didn't say Nkusiaga. You didn't say Nadia and I'll be a corner free one day. Only a 2 cry or nobody, so you move free one day, you move free now. But a dance and I ended to take a 2-star mono. So, boss master by him. Baby, I know free back. even Germans now before Babe history commissioner no the IE na NDC a boycott the IE more than 2 years. Na NDC ne ma me ne link there because of my IE they know the NDC. Why not the NDC for fast? Nti na NDC as a party ni woman no problem. And I could go ahead I go appointing as a issue. If you know the agenda or set same thing to what Matiamidu. Now could follow himself Matiamidu na NDC we before 2018 election okwano papa ni your campaign the DND before card obedi aye MPP akufo do appointing so mbeye a friend say sign the position because of only NDC problem say be obetimi achecheche NDC ko phobia gum ato no yeah at the end of the day papa na be country akufo do so mother serpent of corruption and the akufo anytime you be say obi the political way now anytime biano weak opposition but NDC party so NDC institution ketwa wo betina weak no de wo be ye bia na sofo anka me say akufo do na see KJT adwan kan de status so akufo do na see Lagos hospital kan de akufo do status so enka sofo na be campaign man akufo do na see Bank of Ghana hospital kan de sofo na be campaign man akufo do na ye terminal 3 kan de akufo Ghana for bet ayi asofo ni imam for na ka be de ama akufo do already so enka communicators no ko mon kata and so thank God say asidan kan ya me say enema mabubo so nyina mahama ene yes I know
2 minutes in the asante. Then wrap up why? 2 minutes in the asante.
Me London. Yeah, if you asante mom ya kadi ensesiable after hospital, Famina hospital, Seria hospital, Kumo hospital, asante be kwa hospital, Tafu Atonsu, Atawase gen na mahama na yeye. Me desa ku for double so 500 million won timi fanya de ba akukwa. Na mbi before communicators, entimi nya de popo bi akukwa na asante. Me desa mahama yes anema we posterity will continue to judge us all. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, we'll mind our tin kano. Meko ekomoya yako. Ekomoya otimeka yanko una do so yako. Hello ekomoya. Ekomoya. Ekomoya una do so. Hold on, let me fa ko de poku ento ati why. Hold on. Me fa ko de poku. Hello kodo. Yama koko Ghana. Hold on why. Na me fa to ati. Hold on. Yanko come on yanko
Kalusha bibia boko de
bibia boko 2 minutes 2 minutes in na one transfer me am twa so 2 minutes then yanko fan news
ame for bi de cases na me tia me abia baba ko babra o US abonte so afi yewura Allah ko jotamante edu so cash kudi 2024 president ono so me tia ono ma me part Kalusha ensemi nyina na media na abuso ba betwagu no o hwa wo tena yiwu papa ya de nyina o program o central region lo ko kuma western region na oluma ni nsem o bedi kai adam no we mo na for hospital be kwa hospital won aswaso market ensem o bedi ku green book me nso kesi o butwa ni nyina do na da so we adam ma ni nyina pa ashanti region na me no ko seria o bo seria hospital esiwure omo anje hwe afere hospital ekufodo e de ba yo ba e de betime wie ne be kwa hospital ekufodo na ba ba compete na e de eye adwuma ibi mo secondary school mo si ni na mo si ni o mo wo se yipop so ye hu be ba kokora anke ne free education na do dan kwa de ba ye nke ne ye ho nchire ye me de ma se mo ba wie no e se ni don de no me e ka me nkwa se de million ba ko de ka be de ka na anke mo ku ko ya ci obi o ku ko de we wudi ni ade papa bien won mo beti biamo man ko Ghana o ko university a o be sa be ewu ai se ntie o de ko be chini o be su mu o de ko duga o be su mu it is any kind of way within the once o ku ni pa de ko si o ku ni bi na se o tem ma ban bo no ka ya so de ya to bi na mani bi ya de ne ko ba ye waste of time etikin Kalusha said ya wo kanu me de be sia me
ti ko ya be da si bi ba Rama 1 yanko Rama 1 Edusu yanko Rama 1.
Hello.
Rama 1. Hold on, Rama. Hold on, let me for be to achi. Hold on. Oh, okay, Rama 1 yanko. Rama yanko.
Hello.
Rama 1 yanko.
Hello.
Rama 1 yanko. Rama 1. Okwa na scam pair of now ko why. Hold on, Raman. Ojam, hold on, why? Now my force, let me find to you. Hold on, Bacho. Raman, Yako. 2 minutes, Yako Raman.
Yo, see, Kamisha, Mamicha, Opona Shla, Namicha, the no one, Nara, Ujambuama, Commander Bakupe, Namicha, Minamo, Colma, Food, like the Tamadina. I'm a Taminamo Muja, Bibia, Kalusha. Me adia me pese ye papa na don kwa kufado eye ema asunje ema tede na ekoso ma wom nyina timika de se ta apia hene na wa pontino oni ma me na oso omonko eye yisi won konko ya adwuma na ye nyina nim se apia hene we ye tesco president what can communication director ma MPP ana uma no so ye nim se na ni kunu aba ba gina ma MPP chairman wadi ambassador da wasra ba ye MP da nti sam ko fo menu we nyina no omo sen qualify te ese omo pom mo ko yisi wo se yisi wo no independent body and ese omo ko ni to be bre ko wa ese mo pe na da kwa kufado de e ko poti omo so omo ko ba ko fa MP before omo ko na wa kan ko pa de kan ko pa se te enkese ya kwa abato ni manusi seminar so na result bi ba na feba NDP a but ate opposition for no ye ba accept ana nya je be jatum nti esra no oye ade esefata onye ade a Ghana for enka wasam and the NPP for no kazanga bi mo e condemn say tank for na do omo no eni kwa say do omo also stop omo na on disqualify on yo mo fro ko no peni kwa fro mini tank for ni na ya de say nyina e pa do ma wemu mini akalusha yakupon kan ho me tia anochir coastal at ma form nyina
yo me da see pa Sikam Perof, when I do see Sikam Perof.
Good morning. My pastor, your money champion for Mohonina, Nanny dear Quantum UK, Nanny Quitch, honorable than your bill. And he said Dr. Boate, Papa Pan, and MP Bacope. Last one, I first love, Obana. Kalu, my pastor, I need your counsel. Let me have the money cast in the and shoot my channel. The best rest, the best free in Yanomo. You better talk with the matter with you, my second one comfort. My heart drink, a best semester may be in so come no man. Yeah, you will have me empathy. And I deal with no more custom sick. I couldn't be what boy do not pack. I just make another. And then another. You know, she can't put off the neck at the man. I let 20% of what pick up a cold, God, good, the dear to go to Tricia. Miss Odia, my mouth will do, and maybe your boss and the world. But I MP, or another party and Petroso. Maybe a walk quota, maybe I don't know, say, blah, better before blessing, Massa. The captain can't claim another way, not to make that. That's a call for to call more. That's a call. A prayer one year, you can't present another way. I know a man once, and you are my catanatum, and confirm the Opa no back, because I'm not getting it. You need getting it, and from your another day, you need more Magan to welcome by one time. It's young while. That's so banana.
Yeah, Sika Perof, Medasipi, Sika Emperor of now, Tin and Kano. Edrisu, Tobo Parliament, Yanko, Edrisu. To Parliament, Yanko.
Ken Kalusia. Because of Abayaroko. So, I don't want to tell you, Abusco, Hono, quite and Timu. So, now a good quota, baby, a quota. Depend mobile.
A few minutes, tell that you call it 2 minutes.
But Yamasha, Major sponsors are most of the phone in segment. Kumasi market for Yankopon show na omojo de nko wano amin cha college ni na ne kojo de da power bantama na honorable Masaudu ono so ewo asawase na obaso wese de obi adi se Ambrose Edwin Ensako ona beje yin no kwa sampa ne se na opo e kan se Ghana man pe na do de we na o se Ghana ko sin wo gidie wo no ho pa na bra no oba power no ne e chen former president ko for de na no kro Ntidanka ya say nema esi oba bia penso no anka be hu say ebi Ronaldo penso kwa because so as president na nyen since come on papa chance in the time grandpa no shall say president now was from that time now the premise amria and konya president did na ke hu here say ye benye Phoenix ka obi wa na mamu na so behwe ono kwa ne de kwa na bon ko te president bia adentra Ghana for the who because man pin data John Dramani Mahama large bill wo tia enche bia una na do so be former president review nti pe decide ne di wa opo wo fi se be wo de because ya decide na we are say the audio wa nya wo de na fanya onyonko nti ma be first ya na ni anu so embrabe
okay Idris to mo parliament na ati de ya ba koko Ghana ko de poku na edu so yanko efiwa na ko sister efia ho na mojam bema wala na kate nti o timenka o betimi asafre na ye be fa 2 or 3 calls bi na fi di djumade no phone segment no de abena wie na nyamre ko akofa calls no enti yakọ kodepoku yama koko Ghana
Kinkalu ya bado masini majuma famu ya bua Ghana wa kinkalu badi be ofo na bia ti kompo se o mu tia ni fa Ghana ono wa partner na ajuma kiki imeje Kinkalu manu money can no be ready because we be trying one plan that say ya you. Kinkalu ya papa na do dan kwa kuswado. Kinkalu se mi da oni se mi NPP mapa. So ya papa no se se o ya nyema do on my ya use na person break it no. Se papa no pese emma so. Se na me ka za Kinkalu o aka 1 year to ni ya kwa to aba. Afren wo use a for see that SCS show. E je te fi ebu no. E ti ya kwa ko da ye mu se o se because NCP ọmọ mo to abama NCP anu okobu ọmọ danu kin kalu ye wuza be se budan na aba na ọmọ beto ana ọmọ beto ko ọmọ tun ti NCP ana enya je papa no betin aye enu na opo ka no enya je papa no betin budan ni ne ke ka jo beti ke no opo ka jo do pa gode e ma so apa ka 1 year ni ato aba e ma so kin kalu o do budan 785 to kin kalu o ti nya Ghana for your sorting. I didn't remember me as a Kinkalu. Everything last year, I don't want to go on. I am over. It will be a 2 Kinkalu. That's in a 2 Obianco, the day at the excavator. I have to come for container. I never have for so I only ran it away. Yeah, you contain any from almost at the I walk on a. Okay, Kinkalu for young can be a sorting.
Yo, Kojopoku, Mahala, not in the cano. Sister Fia, what I do so, Yanko, if you are not called Saka, Nafi, Ojam, Bama, Eddie Heavy, Yanko.
Elisha Mimano upon Funina.
Major Sister Fia. Oh, Fia Pay, court where it's your happy.
I know, the court where
I want to butu. Badeko.
I wish I said, yes, my mother said, well, I'm very soon to become a shop on my bed.
Ah, yeah, tell you,
the chow popa, young executive, now, Pia or Timmy, channel. If Master me a shower, and come and send another say. Go from the new now point to almost almost very to mana. A month for Soletiano. And this is for yet to a bambua. The mother of fine almost meaning in some casa at the 4 to Abla, or more ending could almost so much. And so this uncle who raised Cohen on a kayak and another one. Therefore, 12 and on almost enough to say. The German answer, you are not almost ever for another thing. The master said, no more fine Ghana for. Then another sister of the source of Monia. Oh, much more for you. Now, penny for Mamma China, because the people play with you have a man. Our men, the people are only when you saw me yesterday. Obey me to a master on I'm an Akuma there, out on you. And I will pay Kalusha, they make this when you say, for my post like, they are back. And I from an hospital, and I want one hospital, and I want one hospital. And your hospital is going to my own. It's trying to say, oh, come let you know my country and say, what is saying now? We back when you're swapping. Oh, what did you do? I'm a Ghana. Take your office on power, and also make minus. Some of our policy, dear my, and I'm from my hospital, blue or fire. And so no more is 2 1 hospital and hospital. Now hospital one at the Bumayo. Hospital one to buy a good education. Hospital one to be my for health insurance money. Hospital one to be my airport or Cassia. I'm not to one. That be say yes, you know, to farm. And I only ask them corner this year about only a 10 year trainer. I send back for more repeating. That's the reason.
Oh, it's a fair out in Kano. Sankara, Yanko, Bujambe, the line, and should them know Ghana and Mwakwa, Anna Obana Katikati. Ujam, una be last call and 2 bit fair. Now we have last caller. Why? No, yes, Sankara, Fabi. Sankara, Yanko.
Can you so mammy can say you like good something? Papa, you might would in a neck, can you tell for myself? If this is a pano or corner of fan and crata or mancata, a baby Jimika, no matter for fan crata, and the more pano. It's answer Papa so or bar or the bois, I'm a gun, I'm not going a santimine, and you do my or Bano with the assembly or a so. I'm accidentally, it's as if they can of Kalu. Yako I am 17 times your program now and society. If you begin to say, my final, you are a lunch machine, and the Yokunama, or Dogwa, and the Pizuma, the Yana Gadahano, and Basso, Amma, or money, the $1 somewhere, and the other every year. Nina Tuka. Kalu makes also Mr. A dynamo of the movie, Kalu. Ghana, I have moved and I knew the movie that I was still in Suta and also fire. But then who is that? And yet, that's the one from the move. Because, tell you, America, I'm saying, so to talk, because I'm afraid to talk. So, I say, and when you also within the book, no more, I'm more, that is, I can see also, you know, because a day when the book, so I'm working the book, all my chances are, that I'm so good. If you get on a down of the movie, and you will go and pass over the Bosuo. And that is 785, wouldn't the movie in the level, how many times I'm dying. Who is always like us, and never cross someone that is being below. And so to do. So I get change so far, I got not Pelipa. It's you can only say, and you only solution when you put out an traffic. No more solution, but what said the baby Suta and when you poor Ghana. Kalu, they make on them. Many person on a bunch of women, and here another prayer. I feel with the MVP 24 years. All the posts over the post, some years ago, all the posting and the coffee, and I'm a parliament, why take your mayor. Na aya samawan kalu ngam kan na obisu plaso medazi be
yo medawasi Sankara na otie no se Sankara obi amba Sankara chidia ana de phone segment no esi mame call Facebook na tetel amafo messages o mede aba no menkenka na fe yekofa friends saying news no from Peace 104.3 Felix Osafo was say greetings to you. Opo greetings to you. Oh, bonfire and Felix Osafo now say Ghana lawlessness. And so those who say what they are no. But now we are never proactive. We wait till the worst happen before we act. And my about somebody about also the rain have started. Things will start happening now. Mamiaba and also some of the buy and hey Selassie and some also the about say a patriotic voice is going to regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chamatin, the next president. If the person who kick against free SHS, council nursing and teacher training allowance, created doom someone to become the president of Ghana again, then Ghanaians must be vigilant. JDM, the value is the same. And Mamiaba, when he gets to the ministries, they open windows and so put on air conditions. Sometimes they even forget to put off their lights when they close. They won't their electricity tariffs go up. They want their electricity to go up and so some of the American and hey Selassie and 7 so or there by no hey Selassie 2 p.m. Asante Mapong or say no matter how the situation might be, MPP must lose come 2024 elections NDC all the way 2024 Yinsema or the Abanono 2 p.m. Asante Mapong on also some or the Abanono check me kwa mefi dwumadi so no akokwa Peace 104.3 akokofa omu news no na bibia etumi akonkan ama asugusu awuti Unity Radio 103.9 my make the last messages no na afi mefa dwumadi no mfensia say mami ababi mo hyehyɛ ɔman mu de odwe bɔne nko hey aba se che ɔman de odwe bɔne. We won't punish for wrongdoings. Everybody does whatever he or she likes. And also so mami aba nsemo odi aba no Kwaku Buadi Patriotic Voices became regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Martin, ex-president Mama. What else again do you want from Ghana? You have the free education from nursery to master's level. You have been an assemblyman, an MP for 3 times, vice president, and a president. What did you leave in the Jubilee House that you want to be president again at all costs? Do you do and die? Comment is very unfortunate, and it doesn't qualify you to be president. Greetings to Kwaku Nkansa, MD of PBC, the next to lead Tunnel South. And so, in the same way, and I'm with Facebook. I can amateur for no. Aha, and I'm a day and there, Jumediano, AC, na a Peace FM, na a Kofa, news, no, a fee, Anopa, she say, Yade, Anopa Bosuo, Edinburgh, na Yabuafua, almost so I say, I made it Jumedian bro, no. Anochi Chrome restaurant, Asamas Trading, and Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, and Dan Auto Repairs, Go Coast Catering Services and Restaurant, Dream Africa Market, Prime Stores, and a Fit Marketplace, and a Kumasi Market. So, Jumekui, and almost so I see my Yadi Waropa Bosuo, Eddie Brown. Madame any Namakofa Peace FM news no na me abra bro na me kai so ni jeni ahwo se mrebia odu wafidie ni toa se otie Unity Radio 103.9 na de bia kosoa na tie na mpodia pedi se ya ebepese program no osuso odu comment ba na yekenkan ma na bibia tumi kozu de hia comment ene wadwenche fabra ebekin kama na phone segment ni dua na also wabomodia na wafre na bibia tumi akonkan ama maybe once again King Kalusha wote opo national enka mamiaba nkuma Panta Hospital na ojambo ama Ulman omo frefre nyina Africa na nyina ba yani na no komo ya nyina no yedamase se mo frɛ anche ebedan ni akopise from akofa ho yunme no sia news mra abo 2 news no yakwa akofa abasisi na bibia etumi akonkan Peace FM news no anche yedan ni na yakwa se yensa ebeka na bibia tumi akonkan wasu gusu awutie Unity Radio ne kai se Memende ebe political hub no ebe baso 4 to 6 memende ebe political hub no ebe tumi abaso 4 to 6 enti ya na woni ye akobenkrom once again medini kigalusa anam di jumedi nbesi yakopon ya adoma ochira anopa hye emra ede waropa Bosuo brem makram mumaba
get 8 hours of sleep and take PrEP, a medication that helps prevent HIV. But my favorite self-care tip? Be prepared. Find out more about PrEP at carethatfitsyou.org. That's carethatfitsyou.org.
And you look at calculating and say, you better 2035 no. Na oba Ghana yonkura kesa kese mu a na nipa no akosoro ba yo amunche chemu aduoso mienu 72%. Ebana sanso so a obinya de obedi de obesha na aka bebi obeda enti abana ni abere a wo hwese adan ye benya bi o man mu na enya dan ya ne bo ne ya yere so yere pete na mum adanya ne bu afosa betie wɔse sɛ ya aban etuo dia ye dia working ebi ni aviation city redevelopment project ne saso na yenya police barracks emunu dwan aban esi edema police adwumaku no mampeni na nadodanko akufuado.
Building a progressive and prosperous Ghana requires that we continue to invest in the development of our infrastructure, the provision of essential services, and the improvement in the living conditions of our people, even in the midst of a global economic crisis. The importance of land to the realization of this modern prosperous Ghana is self-evident. It is estimated that Ghana's urban population will reach 72% by 2035. This presents a unique challenge as well as an opportunity to develop innovative solutions to the growing demand for housing, infrastructure, and public services in our major city. To address this challenge, government has been working tirelessly to implement a comprehensive urban development strategy, which includes the construction of affordable housing units, the expansion of transportation networks, and the upgrading of public facilities such as schools, hospitals, and police stations. We made considerable strides in this respect. Since 2017, we've launched several initiatives aimed at addressing Ghana's housing deficit, which currently stands at some 2 million units.
My penny na nado danko akufuado no and what's the lands and natural resources minister Samuel Obujina Ponso so kasa ya do say airport police station one say make say police for bambo akade ani le mebia wo mudi yo modjuma e wo ho a anu say wo mu yini na the free airport police station biaya ho no am di na bakwabenya bebia no mesi dan foforo de ama police for no na senti a wo kire mu say akohia ama wo mutu sa na moyine.
I thank the President of the Republic for his extraordinary leadership and continuous support to the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources in the discharge of his mandate and for accepting our invitation to commission this newly constructed barracks for the Ghana Police Service. Mr. President, this project is ample testament to your selfless dedication towards effective and prudent management and utilization of the lands and natural resources of our country. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here this morning because of the vision of the President to give a facelift to our urban cities through his government's policy of urban redevelopment schemes. Historically, large tracts of lands have been allocated to state agencies for projects, of which very small portions are actually utilized, leaving large portions of such lands unused.
Now, and what's the Jumedena Accra Regional Minister Henry Cote, Honorable Non to Jumedena Sibi, Waka and Sama Udopi na Bakubia Yada Sade or the Tro, Police Jimmy Kono and Afa Adafu for ya Abaye Sidiama Wamono any.
Mr. President, on behalf of the good people of Greater Accra, we want to thank you expressly, Mr. President, that Greater Accra, by the grace of God, is also enjoying its share of the cake. Name it, when it comes to roads, where again, as you can see here, is unprecedented. When it comes to jobs, Greater Accra, Woneko. Today, as you can see what is happening here, Mr. President, like I said, I will not read the speech. But let me also assure you that by the grace of God, in collaboration with your security ministers, defense, interior, and national security, the security intelligence agencies, the IGP, Greater Accra is relatively very calm. Security situation is good, Mr. President, I can assure you.
Honorable Henry Quaterno. Na wadi wie na wadi waso wasrapa o se police adwumakuo no titru ni police fa ye bema wo ma betre won se aye bebia ye se wo mo na wo mo a eja wo mo de be yellow tokios a wana afom ko pe carpenter mo de 2x4 dum wo wane sapele any plywood ababo lotokios wo ho no da bi empesa wo ho o ye se de dan na efe no a wadi wasrapa enya afei ena.
Is your tub worn out, but you're not sure who to trust to replace it? With over 2 million successful bath remodels, people trust Bathfitter because we know how to do it right. We've been custom designing and manufacturing baths for over 35 years. Our unique tub-over-tub installation takes as little as a day with no demo to fit your busy schedule. And we offer a lifetime warranty on every tub. That's how confident we are in our quality and durability. Bathfitter, it just fits. Visit bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
HIV has brought a lot of pain in our community, but with the love and help of people of faith, we can find a vaccine. We may not have a cure, but a combination of love, faith, and science can lead us to the finish line. Science and faith both play a crucial role in our race to prevent HIV, and volunteers like you are key to our success. Let's put our love and faith into action by participating in our HIV vaccine study and showing our brothers and sisters how much we care. With cutting-edge science and faith in the good inside of all of us, we can find a vaccine for HIV. Visit helpendhiv.org to learn more.
Obepe baby amo yere nde nyume wati kelewele ana wabeye indomi yesra papa ena titru police fa wo manage emo anyen ho yesra wo saudi anse bia ye transfer wo do ba ha se yi a wadawru ma wo enye wa na odi be ye nyabuom esanse ye nyanwo yesu fofora ye be nyabuom e be wo no ho pato papa na se de wo mo kwato ho no wo mo nya ne saa na no be kona say General Lance Corporal was inspector and so on. Near the freezer said, the flag of cancer, any passport to another much a yama, one on a duo. The freezer tatas as a container war pot. Ah, ye be near this is your new was an Madana Tantan, young press adiano. We a regional minister, which now abandoning with the Adesedi to police if we not no crack from and my post to dump society. IGP. Yewra George Ekufu Dampare and Sukasi.
Thank Mr. President in particular